There we go. It's on recording now. Good morning, Robin G. It's freaking cold here. It's freezing cold. Um, Brenda and Dennis Sweeney are out of their minds right now. They're so happy because Sue Harrington won by a landslide. So it's a huge win for Canton. And blessings to Rita. Rita Lombardi did so much in this. I mean, the people of Canton really worked hard to get Sue in there, and she's in there. So it's 7:14 in the morning right now, and I'm going to put the tripod down, and you guys are just going to watch. It's a little too early for me to be chatting away. I want to have coffee and just stay warm. Hi, Alpine Stars. Um, it's a cold, like, my nose is bright red. It is cold, cold, cold. Hopefully it warms up a little. But everyone congratulate Dennis and Brenda Sweeney. They freaking did. Oh, the people of Canton must be so happy. They're starting to, this one win is Canton fixing its town. And that's what everybody wants. It's out with the old, in with the new. And blessings to Sue Harrington and all the prayers um, for her. And yeah, Robin, it's freezing. It's real. I got one glove on, one glove off, and it's cold. My hands are cold. My nose is cold. I got two jackets on. So I'm going to put you guys down, and you guys will just be able to check it out. It's more. Hi, Tracy. It is a new day. It's more for our protection while we're out here in case anything happens. We'll be on completely and chatting with you guys at about 8 o'clock. We'll do between 8 and 8:30. We'll do a morning prayer and pledge of allegiance. Maybe even a little bit before that, before we have to leave out of the buffer zone. So we'll do it in front of the courthouse. So maybe like 5 or 10 minutes of 8. But anyways, I'm going to put you guys down. Talk amongst yourself. It's just more for our protection. Anyone can go up to the camera and say hi to the grandma.
Thank you. How are you?
Just remember, it's not like putting up to it.
Miss Boston Globe, buzz off.
Oh, Miss Boston.
Good for you,
Buzz off.
Tina.
Oh, I'm not stopping.
I don't blame you.
I'm not
I don't
stopping.
blame you. So she didn't break you back or nothing, right?
No, not since then. No, last thing is about 5 o'clock. I go at Sunday. I go to there, explaining it. So I not accepting it. The research, I'll hold on. And at the end of it, I said, I'll do 48 hours. I'm trying on its own, whoever it's going to be.
Fucking idiot. Nobody votes for them. Nobody votes for the candidate. That's why they voted in.
Absolutely.
Down with no shot.
Yeah.
I never do. You do the fuck.
Good for you. I don't blame you, Tina.
Okay. Dina is live in the Yep, we're live in the buffer zone. We're just sort of, it's up for our own protection so you can see all of us. Hardman just pulled up. And we'll just have everything recorded. I mean, it's so cold here. I'm in two jackets, a long sleeve. I got my winter boots on. It's cold. Grab a warm. I got a warm coffee. I just went down the bagel shop, my favorite place. Good morning, Deb. Um, I woke up this morning and mail got delivered. I didn't see it last night, and one of the supporters mailed out to my house a new brick on. Trying to get it, a new bracelet here, the pink Karen Reed one, free Karen Reed, and that was really nice of her to mail that out to me. Thank you so much. God, it's cold. My nose is running. Hi, Ramblin' Rome. Um, like I said, it's freezing out here. So I got the day out of work. One of the guys at work is always looking for extra hours, and after the Globe article, I'm like, fuck that. You can have my day, and I'll come down here for a little while this morning. So, and that's what we got to do. We got to just keep it going. I've never wavered at all. And it's an awful feeling to have to defend myself in this after what Beth Titlis wrote. So, and we'll see if the next 48 hours, if the Globe issues a apology. Hi, Heather. So, like I said, I'm going to be going back and forth. We'll do morning prayer in a while and the Pledge of Allegiance before we have to leave the buffer zone. Good morning, Wendy. I'm sure if Erica will be down here, I'm not sure if Kurt's coming. Hi, one grateful mom. Um, we'll all take turns streaming. Brandy will be down here. Like I said, it's teamwork. We need a propane heater down here. It's freezing. My knees are cracking as I get up. I can tell my age.
Yeah, exactly.
You must have a fucking husband.
So,
Oh,
they must have had a question.
Yeah, Brenda. Witness intimidation.
they have more people out. We can hold the same. But
They didn't have it.
I don't believe you can really enjoy them have 3 or 4 of these ones.
Yes, you had to go around. You were like, you guys will go home. We couldn't find a freaking person. I'm like, what is
Okay. I'm at the town hall. Nobody here. I mean, what's the Kenny? There's nobody here. I go, Kenny, nobody goes. Nobody goes to Kenny. That's why nobody goes here.
they changed the precincts?
Oh my gosh. You're next, buddy. I think it's next. You run away from me, of course. Forgive me. No, my sunglasses. You're freezing. I'm just saying. No, it's what? Look at what laser eyes. It's like
Yeah, don't say real.
we're gonna share it.
Just shit down. Okay, Charlie, see if I can put down.
Listen to everything you say. We're gonna fit. Drive right by us.
Good idea.
No, you can. I guess people want to.
What's that? Related.
I think Danny's picking up the airport.
Take a look. Take a look.
I know where the arrows make the place, but that's close for all the. No, we're talking when it gets. Well, he didn't believe his contract at the last right now. No, I just. I absolutely publicly talked about with the fire company last night. I'm like, I was like, you. Fuck it is. The FBI will know that I tried to try this. So fuck it, it's out there. And I said, if you find me dead, look at the father off with the camera. You put everything in there. Bob said, I looked at it. There's a white camera with very often. You know, that's if you're going to step around, like you're not wherever it is with the window, then you're going to go. You're out.
One in the window and one in the corner, right? And the one in the corner is the one that's
I
audio.
don't go. No, I go over my that. I don't fuck it. Listen, I go to the gym and I get up and try. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go.
Hi, peeps.
I got.
We're gonna walk up to the other end of the buffer zone in a little bit. Like I said, we're here. Oh, you can't, guys can't even see us with the flags. Hold on, I'll go this way. Sorry about that. You're looking at nothing. Oh, let's put you guys here.
I know the hat, I fucking washed them all, I had to fucking get them again.
Like 60 something degrees, 50.
Yeah, back forward, right. Oh, dude.
They scored it last night.
So you're watching a boy, what a nice thing. Oh my God.
Makes me sense. I get a page. They were gonna. That's what you said.
I don't blame you. Come on.
They're all already in the back seat. All that he did know. He sounded pretty. I always go in the tell first.
She thinks to stay. That's coming.
Oh, oh, that's another disgrace in itself. Disgrace. How do you like this guy? Yeah. I said, yes, I vote. Okay. All the end of the device, all the outside the device, all the fact, all the ways to go. Right. I'm a Marine. Watch a Marine over there.
Sunglasses. I always do.
Oh, everybody home in, we can walk your ship up clouds.
All right, hold on.
Hey, boy, got to begin my husband party.
Hey, we don't say party, we're still happy, huh?
Ready? Yeah. You're ready.
Bring Barry.
Okay.
We're gonna get out of there, we're gonna get arrested.
Yeah. All right, folks, we're going to do the morning prayer. Hold on. Want to hold hands?
Oh, good.
I'll help you hold your thing.
Oh, what?
What's the other bag?
Oh, anybody want the thing held in?
Yeah, so I guess you're gonna hold the things, not just the thing. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Okay.
Front center, pledge of allegiance. Turn it, face this. Hold on.
Back off.
Why you here, man?
Right, hey, Warren, pledge of allegiance.
Oh, yeah, need to leave.
Of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hooray.
God save the Commonwealth. And Karen Reed. All right.
Oh, well.
Well, you went long, man. You got to.
I got to get all my stuff and.
Lauren, why do you do this, sweetie?
I got to go down to my car, I think. Hold on a second. And my flag's over there. I got to go get it.
Oh, yes.
All right. Oh, the comments aren't on or nobody's in here. I can't tell. It's cold, folks. Woo. Hopefully. Hi, Lula Bell.
Bell.
Hi, y'all. I'm in my best Southern accent. Sally keeps going. Hi, Betty. Good morning. Glad to see everyone. But it's cold. Hi, Maven. Amen. Kama Dahama. Amen. It's cold. I got hand warmers in now. Hi, Robin G. We got a few more minutes. We got like 8 minutes. I was just over talking to Hardman. We got 8 minutes before we got to get out of the buffer zone. God, you delivered Canton from John. Oh my God, what a fucking win! Canton must be, the people at Canton must be so happy. It's one step getting closer. Dina, looking great. How are you losing your weight? Lots of exercise and dieting. I'm down 52 pounds. Good morning, Brooklyn. I turned you on at the perfect. Okay, Kate. I love you. Good morning to my favorite humans in the buffer zone. Everyone say hi to Kat. Hi, Kat. Hi, Kat. Say hi to Kat.
Hey.
Meow. Got to keep on rising. All of a sudden, he got a bad moon arising. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Cheryl.
Yeah, hopefully the wind's kept down.
Oh, with the wind down, it's better. Hi, Heather J. We're here. Oh, good. You're glad you're here. Sherry D. Smiling Sleuth. Good morning. Lulu Bell sent a whole bunch of hearts. Hi, Leanne. Thank you for modding. Thank you so much. Dina, 3-2. 3-2. Good morning, Marilyn.
Yeah.
My coffee's cold. Please give me someone, Dina, please give me someone's Venmo. Want to send money for coffee. You know what? We're good with coffee. If you want to send money, go to John Silviera's page or for Karen Reed's personal Venmo. They need to replenish the funds for her whole team of lawyers for lunch. So we're good. We thank you, but go over to Karen's to do that. Someone can post a link or something to it or something like that. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Don. I got to throw my cup away. I got to cross this freaking crosswalk again. Is that Eric? No, I'm not Erica. I'm Dina. No, oh, you mean about, oh, I know you know who I am. Hold on a second, folks. I don't know if Eric is taking the money for it or not. I know it goes to Karen's personal thing, but we'll get more information. Oh, it's on 94.5? All right, then go ahead, do it to Erica's. Send to Karen. All right, defense thing, send to Karen's Venmo. Oh, good morning, Vinny's Mimi. Hi, Amy from Boston. Hey, girl. I thought I heard Erica's voice in the background. Probably. She goes on 94.5 all the time. Hi, Shona Lee. I got 6 minutes before I got to get out of here. Hi, Beauty. Oh, you're a beautiful lady too. Strong, Amy. I'm glad you're doing well. Hi, Nancy Daly from Cambridge. I sort of picked on Cambridge the other day. I'm live streaming. Oh, the alternate corner. These are starting to warm up the hand warmers.
They start talking that much. Brenda, do that?
Yeah, they probably are. We're going to go down to the other end because Karen drives by there. All right.
Do that whole time.
No, just now. Oh, no, it's my back on. All right, I got to get my flag. It's hard carrying two things. Hold on. Hold on, folks. I don't want to fuck this up. All right. Little wobbly. Hi, Teresa. Jerry Garcia's ghost. Good morning. Good morning, Tracy D. So we're leaving the buffer zone. Hi, Natalie Dunn. It's kind of hard to stay warm. Hi, Tracy V. It's kind of hard to stay warm. It's cold out here. And a happy, happy Dennis Sweeney.
Hey, how we doing, everybody? Hey, Patty.
He's not in here right now.
Oh, you're not in there?
No, he sort of walked in the background. He's doing some sort of music stuff. Yeah. All right, we're heading down to the buffer zone. We have to go. Oh, is that you or me? Dennis just hit the lights on the street lights with his flag. Nice sunny day in Mass today, but it looks cold. It is cold, Border Bob. It really cold. The wind is terrible. If the wind would stop, it would be fine. Hi, Teresa. Be careful. We are. I just talked to Hardman this morning. He was pretty much mellow. Oh, thank you, Cheryl, for posting it. That right there, Cheryl just posted the Venmo link to Karen's lunch money for her whole team. There's a lot of them that they got to feed. So whatever you can give, $1, $10. If you're rich, even more. Hi, Kristen. Oh my God, my nose is running so bad. If someone please tell me if snots run down my nose. Someone did a pink braid. Oh, it's a hair curler. Back to our corner. We're working the corner. Hey, we're working the corner. Oh, it's cold.
Stop it.
It's cold, folks. Yeah, so I was on Resistant to Silence last night, spewing my madness about the globe. In that shit article that they wrote. So I addressed it in a kind of a mean way, but every day I'm not giving up. I want an apology. Woo! There's Joe. Hold on a second. Woo! Jill goes by every morning before work. So, all right, I got to set this up, and I got too much in my hand between the flag and everything. So, let me do this. Oh. I know they're all little stickers. Just watch out the cameras down here.
It's funny. It's, oh yeah, I remember. You know what I love? Go over a bridge.
Happy days are here again.
I love that.
You're not swing, right? Swing, right? Now we just gotta wait another 200 shots.
No, no, I
Joe, we gotta get
and I
it.
asked for that on. The other day, so the next thing you know, we're back on the right over there. I'm live streaming. I know. What the random stuff and all you who's a fun there. Nope, go get her hands. No. Yeah. So fun. Oh, I got it! Oh, damn it, I'll go over here. Tonight. Don't forget it's live streaming. Don't talk shit about it, buddy.
Exactly.
I'm like, hey, what? Please stop it. So like,
You're trying to make the make yourself get better. I'm gonna get another hole without it. But I hope the fun. I don't see they don't take back the side there.
together, it's the girl.
And yeah, I know what. Maybe it is. I don't know. I wasn't asking questions.
Right?
It's nice to be here right now. It's like, this is the big house.
I want to see it.
House. There's a lot of
It says,
sand.
it's the club, it's clean, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What? Totally good.
What? Oh, no, I didn't recognize it.
I can't get it.
Oh,
Oh, you're just pulled on.
oh, that's good. By the way. They afterwards. I want to say, yes. Take care. Good day. Have a good day. That was one of the court reporters from the last trial. So she just waved hi. So that was pretty cool. Anyways. Okay, maybe that'll break. Nice.
Yep. Put my post on Facebook this morning. I put on there. Hey John, how's it feel to be a fucking fucking citizen?
They were entertained. It's called karma.
Yep. Yeah, what's she on there, comma?
Yeah, I'm returning. I don't want to that
Listen.
The camera.
That was so nice.
Forgot how to put myself up. There we are. Hello, people. How are you? Hey, Chloe. How are you doing, darling? Susan Harrington.
Hi,
Yo,
Chloe
yo.
Bites.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo,
Yo,
yo.
yo, yo.
How
So
we
we're
hanging?
down at the other end of the buffer zone where all right, we're down here by the church. Wait a minute, this way I gotta go. Down here
Oh,
by the
Laura.
church. This is where Karen usually drives by in the morning. Hi, hippie chick.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Hey,
forgot to put my mittens on. I can't even have my hands out. It's so cold. Hold on a minute, folks.
hello,
Hold on.
Melanie. Hello, everyone. Have we all been enjoying the buffer zone view? Sorry, I was doing montages in the background. I got a 23-minute montage, which we'll play at the end, maybe or another day. We'll see. Good morning to you, Tracy. How are you, my darling? CLS, good morning to you.
Gotta put these
Was-
little hand warmers in the gloves to keep your hands
What?
warm.
Was that
It's
a
cold.
thing? Hey, Vicky Syke, is that a thing? Is that a heat thing?
I can't really hear you, Dylan. We got a bus by here. All right,
It's all
not a
good.
bus, a truck.
You got a bus. I got a bus as well. Don't worry about that. Where's my bus? Erin Hartree drives the bus. Yellow bus. Yellow bus. Erin Hartree drives the bus all day long.
Happy. And now John Connolly is a random fucking citizen.
He is. Fuck him.
He's a random fucking citizen.
And hey, fuck
Thank
Beth.
you.
Fuck Beth Titties as well.
No, I got it. Thank you. What's that?
I was going to say fuck Beth Titties from the Boston Globe.
Yeah, exactly. They got 48 hours. I sent the email after 5 o'clock last night, so I'm sure she didn't get it. Hi, Nancy. So I gave them 48 hours. So today's starting the first of the 48 hours. And we'll see if they issue an apology. They probably won't because I said the C word last night, but I was pretty freaking heated. You know, when they assassinate my cat, you can say what you want about my looks and stuff, but she totally did that for a click and bait. And I found out this morning she was terminated from the Boston Herald before. Are those go-go boots that Dina is wearing? What above? These are the warmest boots, I'm telling you. I love these boots.
I think she's very jealous of you because she ain't got that board, does she?
Oh, didn't someone report that thing? That picture. Take it down, Dylan.
No, they haven't
Something-
reported it. No, they haven't.
Oh,
reported
all
it.
right. I thought someone did a strike or something
No, it's
about it.
fine. No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right. So anyways, her and two other reporters were let go from the Boston Herald, Beth Teetle. And
Oh wow, okay, yeah.
Someone posted it up. It was a comment from the Herald that they let them go or something like that. And so I called into the Herald and left a message that if they wanted a one-on-one interview with someone that's been in the movement for a long time, that I'm more than willing to do a one-on-one interview, and that the Globe had written a piece of article by one of their former workers, and that I wanted to defend myself. So we'll see what happens. I'm
Oh,
sure
good.
he is on several other boards and committees. I don't think John Connolly is. I really don't. That's one for the people of Canton. It's one step into fixing their town. And that's one of the most important things Rita and Dennis and Brenda want. That's their hometown. They want it fixed.
And also, Sassy Bartender is over the moon.
Hi, Sassy. Hello.
She is over
I'll
the
show you
moon,
my
Sassy.
go-go boots. My go-go boots. My go-go
Sassy
boots. Hold on.
I'll celebrate it tonight, I'm sure. Well, oh, I thought you were doing something.
I
Oh,
think that
that's
went over
nice.
his head.
Let me take the banner off.
They're warm.
What dial?
They're warm.
They're warm.
Yeah.
It looks cold, but the sky is blue, so it looks nice.
The sky's beautiful, and it would be warmer, but the wind is so cold. It goes right to your bones. When you go into pee, it's like hold on. When you go into pee, your legs start warming up like because it's cold. It's really cold. But people talk about the traffic down here they're blaming us for the traffic. The traffic, there's hardly, this isn't packed here. And look, the traffic's lined up. Hold on a second. I mean, traffic's both ways lined up. It's always like this in
Yeah,
Dedham. It has
yeah.
nothing to do with us here at all. There's
Isaac.
2, 3, 4,
Hey,
5,
Mary.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's like 12 of us here right now. I don't know if anyone's down the other end, but it's not us holding up this traffic. We have nothing to do with the traffic pattern here. Once the trial starts, I'm sure it's going to. You're gonna want to stay the frig away from here. But
Yeah. Yeah. This is true. They just need someone to blame.
they just turned. They just need someone exactly, Butterbub. Just like when Bev used the excuse of the farmers market at the church, that used to be on Wednesday nights, the farmers market, but it's not even. Are you peeing on your legs, Dina? That will definitely make you warm. No, because it'll freeze. It's cold out. Hi, Leona. The farmers market used to be on Wednesday nights here, and then they used it as an excuse in court. Bev read it, and the farmers market is no longer on Wednesdays. It's on Saturdays.
Oh, jeepers.
And they have a sign even advertising it. So that was a big, bold-faced lie.
Also,
Hopefully today and tomorrow they get the final say. I hope they do. The trial can start next week. I'm going to be able to take off one day a week. A guy at work wants extra hours. He doesn't have that many. So I'll end up doing that because when the trial starts and it gets packed down here, you're going to have to come early in the morning because you won't be able to even get in near here. I'd have to park up on Route 1 somewhere.
So Karen said they estimated it starts on Tuesday, the trial, the Tuesday.
I would imagine.
I believe court is closed Friday and Monday. So they got 2 days, I believe, to get the other 4 and start on Tuesday. She said if it all goes to plan, it starts Tuesday, but it could be further than Tuesday.
I just want to say again, Dylan, blue is your color, my friend.
Thank you, darling.
It is. You're going to have to, wear blue when you come up to Boston. I can't wait for you to come up and take you on the duck boats.
I know. I have everything.
I know.
Wait for everything.
Have you been looking up stuff in Boston to do that you'd like to?
I just want to go with the flow. To be honest, I'm not planning anything. I'm just gonna go and do. I want to go to Fenway Park. I want to do duck boats. I want to go, Salem. I want to go to different places. I want to experience the
swan boats.
Swan boats. Yeah, the proper Boston, old school history of Boston and Massachusetts. So
maybe we should bring you down to by Renee's to Plymouth, and you can go on the Mayflower.
Well, I don't know what that is, but yeah, I'm up for anything. I'm up for anything. Do you know what I mean? Anything goes, So
yeah.
As long as I can fit it all in, that's the problem, isn't it? Fitting it all in.
We got to find out who's playing like a concert or something and take you to a concert.
There you go. Tops off, swinging it. Oh man. Wait, hang on.
It definitely won't be Aerosmith playing. But I could take you to Draw the Line. I'm sure Draw the Line's playing somewhere.
There you go.
Good morning from Mattapoisett. Hi, Seastar. I have food bank distribution outside today. Yeah, it is cold. It's cold. And whoever gave me this hat, I freaking love this hat. I don't even remember what the lady's name is.
Hey, Mark.
And hi, Mark. J Mac, lies. Terry, good morning, all. Go, Dina. Hey, Terry. Hi, Zach.
Why close? I don't know. It was reported that I was closed Friday and Monday.
Yeah, it's probably Good Friday.
Is that Good
Right
Friday?
before Easter.
There you
Right
go.
before Easter is Good Friday, so that's probably why they're closed. Is Friday the court's closed Friday because it's Good Friday, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's Good Friday.
There
That
you
here
go.
in Massachusetts, it's Good Friday.
AJ Coop.
Just hopping on. Good morning, Marilyn. So this morning I went downstairs to leave, and there was mail for me on the buffet
Dude,
in the
what?
hallway, and it was an envelope from
Oh,
Casey Crowell. And she sent me a free Karen Reed bracelet in the mail. So thank you, Casey. That was really freaking nice of you to
that's
do
nice.
that. I'd
I
show
thought
it to you. I posted it on my Facebook, but I can't show it now because then I have to take my hand warmers, my gloves
that's
off, and all
fine.
that
That's
other
fine.
shit.
When you started off saying, I woke up to a male. I thought you talked about a man when you said male. So I was like, fucking
No,
hell.
no,
You go,
no.
girl. You go.
No
Thank you,
males
Terry.
woken up to. Please
Yeah.
show off Dylan's eyes, Dina. What?
Dylan's. No, she said blue. Blue shows off
Blue
Dylan's
shows
eyes.
off. Blue shows off Dylan's eye. Blue's your color, Dylan. I'm telling you,
I know.
it really is. When is Dylan
Uh,
coming to
Me.
Massachusetts?
14th to 28th of May, Leona.
Yep. So we
Shannon
need to
Tavern.
go. No, we got to take you to Erica, where Erica Walsh works, is one of the oldest restaurants here in Massachusetts. So we
There you
got to take
go.
you there. The Freedom Trail. I've walked that Freedom Trail. We'll take them on parts of it. Maybe do a standout at the State House while Dylan's here for like 2 hours. He
Yeah.
doesn't need a tour guide. We're going to be his tour guide.
Yeah. I got you sorted. Plymouth is
We'll
awesome. I've
take
heard.
very good care of Dylan when he's here. Trust me.
I know you will.
Show him, show him that sad fucking rock. Oh, the Plymouth, the Plymouth Rock, which we still don't believe really they stepped foot on for the first time, but we'll bring you down there.
Boston
Hi,
Brandy.
Boston Brandy.
Oops.
Are you on your way? Hi, Melanie.
Jill, hello.
Hi, Jill.
Patriots Day on
Patriots
Monday.
Day is Monday. Yep.
Oh, there you go. Oh, so that's why Friday, Monday is closed. There you go. Good Friday's 18th, not in 2 days. Okay.
What's today's date? The 9th?
Yes.
Yeah, the 9th.
I don't know. I can only say that he's reported that. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. We'll just play by ear, people.
Yeah, we'll play it by you. Hi, Sue.
Oops.
Yeah, we're all out here, standing out here. I'm staying in Crotchet Sunflower Keychains, working towards my goal of 1,000. Too cold. Doctor on call. It is too cold out. I don't like the. We've been in.
Hey,
We've been
Deb.
in worse weather, to be honest with you. Thank God it's not snowing or raining right now. Thank God it's blue skies. But we'll come out here no matter what.
Melanie. I'm going over in May, so I will see everyone
Yeah.
then. DB says Good Friday is the 18th to the 4th, and Easter is 20th to the 4th. That's Easter Sunday, yeah.
I already got my Easter egg stuffed. I stuffed
Have you?
94 Easter eggs for my grandchildren. They're all ready to go, so I'll just hide them around the yard. I need to be included in duck boats. I've never done. Oh my God. We're in school here. When you go to school here at elementary school, that's one of the trips you take is to go out on the duck boats. And it was the duck boats, and then you went out to, I think it's called George's Island. It's a little island off the Boston Harbor.
McCarthy's.
Yeah, we can go to McCarthy's. I try to stay out of freaking Canton, but
That's all right, Nancy. It's fine. We'll sort something out before then. Thank you, Melanie.
he's already. He's already. We're gonna run him rampant. We're gonna run him rampant.
I'm going to lose
Now,
weight.
when
That's
we
for
come
sure.
over to you, Dylan, if we come all out to where you live, are you gonna
Yeah.
tour us around? Like, I want to see all the
Cool.
Beatles shit. Let's go to the freaking
That's Liverpool.
what do you call fucking where the king lives? The castle.
London,
Buckingham
Palace.
The palace.
So you go London and then you go Liverpool. You want to go Liverpool?
I want to
that's
go to
the
Liverpool.
Beatles, yeah.
Yeah,
Liverpool is amazing.
I want to
great.
go. I have a
Like,
friend I went to school with that lives out there. She's always telling me to come up.
It's about 4 hours away from me. Liverpool is about 4 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, if I come over, I want to see Liverpool.
No, you to see Liverpool. You can see anything you want. We'll take you there. Come to say I am going to Salem on the 22nd, Thursday 22nd. I'm going to Salem. No matter what, we're going to Salem for the day.
Yeah.
What restaurant's the
What
oldest in
restaurant?
Gloucestershire?
The Warren Tavern, I think it's called, that she works at, Erica.
No worries, J Mac. We will
What's the
meet.
name of the restaurant that Erica works at? The Warren Tavern in
Brandy's
Charlestown.
5. Brandy's going to school. Drop the kids off. So
Okay, good. I'm glad you'll be down here. Bev likes the 4-day weekends. Of course she does. I'm
very good.
surprised that they'll even go all day when the trial starts, because she would leave at 1, 2, take this day off, take that day off, and it depends on the jury too. If some people have something, they might excuse a day or something. I mean, it's kind of hard when you're going to have a 2-month trial to try to adhere to everybody's stuff. I know they talked about people's vacations and stuff, so.
Yeah, and Bev's vacation. So there's one person this morning coming back this morning, Dina. One juror where they're deciding overnight whether to add this person in or not. So we might have 13 jurors.
Yeah, I think 16. Is it 16 or 18 is their goal?
16.
I would.
Yeah.
They should have went to 20, honestly, because I think people will drop out. But
They said 16 last time, and they went to 19, and then they finished off at 17. So at least 16, at least.
Yeah.
And the defense have used 11 strikes, and the Commonwealth have used 12 strikes, and they got a maximum of 16 strikes. And the strike is, if you do not want a juror, you can say nope, and that's a strike. So the Commonwealth have got 4 left, and 4, and the defense have got 5 left.
Yeah.
Patriots Day is 21st. My birthday's on the 20th, so I'm day after Patriots Day. There you go.
See, you're sort of kind of a patriot.
I'm now a patriot. Dennis Sweeney said I got to support Boston teams, so I am now adopted Sweeney. Yeah.
Christina Rex posted Tuesday per Karen Weed. AJ's opening statements.
If they got enough jurors, it'll be Tuesday. If they got enough jurors, and if they take a Friday, Monday off, then they've got 2 days to get possibly 3 or 4 more jurors. So
I can't wait for that opening statement. He's gonna fucking hammer it. He's so good. Everyone, hi Deb.
Right, I've lost everything. I'm going too slow with chat. Sorry. Arthur's the 21st. There you go.
Yeah, the Boston Marathon.
You running it? You going to run
I'm not running it.
Oh,
we talked about some of us walking it with our Karen Reed stuff, because people can go the night, but like the day before or early, and walk the Boston Marathon track like the day before. And we could do, like, some people talked about maybe some sort of fundraiser, like, and just all walking it with our gear. So that sounds good to me.
I love it.
Got to keep the rising. Chappie, what's the big word? Big bird. We can chat later.
He was probably on the other side.
That's Chris Albert at D&E. Fucking hell. D&E Pizza. They won't take me to D&E Pizza, but I heard the pizza sucks. So
I wouldn't eat that. They probably spit in it. I wouldn't want to eat their pizza. Hi, Joan.
There you go.
Hi, Mary.
Hey, Lady Law.
Hi, Lady Law. 5791. I need to play that number tonight in the lottery. I hope I remember it.
We call her the GILF.
Someone messaged me that number, 5791.
We call her the GILF. She's known as a GILF.
If that doesn't show you're from Massachusetts, lottery numbers.
There you go. The Venmo is Karen-Reed-1. So
yeah. So if you're just joining us, what Sherry D just put up there, that Venmo account, if you want to donate, that's going to go to help feed Karen's whole legal team, because they got to eat lunch and it's got to be set up and brought right away, because they only get like a half an hour to an hour. Oh, Sally, you could meet me in Liverpool? That sounds good. I'd love to go see that. Thank you, Sherry D. Thank you, Cheryl. Everyone's texting me those numbers now. I'm going to have to play them later today if I get down to the store before the first numbers are out. Oh, we could take them to the Tea Party Museum. Do you guys need any? There are some here, but if people want to bring hand warmers, bring them. They can always use them. They last a while. I have them in the trunk of my car, but I don't have my car today.
So the last time they had 19 jurors, and then they whittled down to 17 by the opening statement. So there's
Yeah.
17 in total last time. Terry Martins, thank you so much for the Altar Corner memberships. Thank you, my darling. Really appreciate you for that.
Hey, you guys notice how quiet it is all of a sudden? Like there's no traffic. It's 8:30. It's crickets.
I just thought you were speaking so loudly over everything.
No, look at like there's no cars.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's weird.
That it was just so noisy here. Then all of a sudden it just got dead quiet.
Hello, Kimberly from
Good
Lexington,
morning from
Kentucky.
Lexington, Kentucky. Hi, Kimberly.
Toots, hello, my darling.
I don't want to hit the button thing. Yeah, I have a button on this stick that when you hit it, it starts snapping pitches. I'll go home and there'll be like 200 pitches. I don't like the fact that Bev's sticking her nose in when picking. Bev sticks her fucking nose in everything. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ. She's the worst
don't like-
judge I've ever seen. She's going to go down in history as being one of the worst judges ever.
I don't like that they pick foremans. I don't like judges that pick foremans. I don't.
Yeah.
Thank you, Erin. I pinned that as well.
Well,
Let's
I'll be
fucking
curious
go.
to know if she picks another foreman, if it's a former law enforcement or not.
They shouldn't be
I
allowed
mean-
to do is
The defense would know that because they're going to know everyone and vet everyone.
yeah.
You know, I'm sure they're running through, like, if someone gets picked on the juror that, say I'm friends with somebody on Facebook, but like friends, but not really, like really know them. And if they look at their Facebook and notice that we're friends, they're going to get booted off the jury, you know?
True.
Jill, good
Cousin
morning.
Jill. Hello, cousin Jill.
Hi. Yeah, it's real quiet.
Nice to see you, Jill. Jill was there last year. You went, Jill, didn't you? You were down boots on the ground last year, Jill.
Oh, I didn't get that on live.
No, we missed that. We missed that.
Yeah. Woo! Terry, thank you so much for the gift. Hi, JDG Gaza. JD Gaza.
Lots of new positive people here today.
I know. Terry. Hi, Terry. So they got barrels all the way down the road, and now they rolled in one of those DPW signs that light up, and it says no parking at all on High Street. You cannot park anywhere on High Street. So
hey, Mugs.
When the trial starts and people start coming in from everywhere, you're not going to be able to get in here. There's hardly any parking as it is, and you're going to have to probably park it like down the road on Route 1, which is far away, and park your car and have somebody dropping people. Park the car. Park the car in Harvard Square.
It's not yard. I thought it was yard. Park the car in Harvard Square.
Don't eat at D&B, you'll get worms. I don't even know how they stay in business, honestly. Like, it's so known now. Hi, Dazzler.
Morning, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. Good morning from Weir's Beach.
With what? How do you say that? Weir's Beach.
Brach. Maybe she's speaking like into her phone, but it's Weir's Beach is in New Hampshire, and that's where they have the Laconia bike run. You know, every year. I think it's like 100 and something years probably. By now they've been doing the bike runs. I've been out quite a few times up there. I haven't been up in like 2 years. I was there 3 years ago. Dazzler. You need my email. It's public now because I posted it everywhere. It's my name, Dina Warshall at yahoo.com. DINAWARCHAL at yahoo.com. And it's not hiding it anymore. It's been doxed.
Good morning, Casey.
There's Casey that sent me the bracelet. Thank you so much. That was really, really sweet of you. It really was. It made my morning when I woke up. We would like to help feed boots on ground, especially from some of us who can't be there. You know, seriously, Jacob, we appreciate that. We really do. But just donate to Karen's fund to feed her legal team. There's a lot of them. She's got law students and everything, and they got to eat in between being in court all day. And that has to be set up so that there's usually a time frame they usually break for lunch, and they will set it up so the food's already there, so when they come in they can eat right away. Yeah, all right, what did that say? If Dina what?
Either wins the lottery.
With LL's numbers, we will never hear the end of it from Lady Law. I know. I gotta play. I gotta make it. I'll have to walk down to the store to play him today.
Hey, Rich.
Rich, the Italian plumber. Dazzlin, check the justice bait. Dina doxed herself purposely. I did. I've been doxed. So be a while ago. I doxed myself. I don't use a fake name. If you see any accounts saying that they are me, I don't use fake name. Well, no, on Twitter. It's either Dina or Dina Mama Kin or something to do with Aerosmith. But I'm not tech savvy. I don't go in under fake accounts and do shit. Yeah, I'm me. It's just me. So they've pretty much doxed me. People have showed up at my house. They know where I live. So I'm not worried about it.
Carla is all the way from Holland.
Hi, Carla.
That's great. New Holland.
Poland.
Cheryl, good luck with
I'd
doctors.
love to go to Holland and see those big windmills with all the tulips
Yeah,
and
I'm sure.
everything. It looks
I'm
beautiful.
sure that's what we want to see in Holland. It's not the actual the cakes, is it? You know.
Hi,
Holland's
Cheryl.
famous
Good
for
luck
its
with the
cakes.
hubby's appointment today.
Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Ashley. Everybody is doing good. It's the wind just sort of died down a little bit, which making it a little bit better. Hopefully, it stays gone. Hi, Cicely lover.
Marilyn.
You will know who to pick. Why? Because they are planted. Let's hope they're not planted. It'll come out eventually. I'm sure people. The defense team has people checking everybody out with PIs and everything to go back in their history. Bev have a buffer zone around her house. I'm sure there's security. You know what I mean? I would never ever go anywhere near a house. You would go to jail for so fucking long. Don't even think or even attempt to do that. Don't go to anybody's house. Don't go to any of the prosecution's house. Don't go to any of the defense's house. Don't go to people's work or their homes. It's disgusting. I've had it happen to me. Don't fucking do that. Either side. Either side. It's wrong. I'm so glad you got your bracelet. Thank you. It's beautiful. I got like 4 on my wrist now of these rubber bracelet things. And in the middle of the night, if I move my hand up underneath my head, it pulls my hair, like it catches everything. We need to see the numbers go into the container and show to the court for deliberating jurors. Huh.
So last year they didn't show the numbers go in. So
Yeah.
Bev would not. The defense requested it, but Bev denied it. So they never saw what was pulled out or nothing. So dodgy.
Of course she did. Of fucking course she did. She's such an evil bitch.
Morning, Nicole.
Oh, some more people are now sending me the numbers 5791. Everybody fucking play that number today. 5791.
So Lady Lord from Oklahoma, we call her the GILF because the GILF is on fire. So yeah, thank you to the GILF. That is the lottery numbers tonight. There you go.
It's loud here.
It's loud. It must be loud. If you say it's loud, it must be loud.
Well, when the trucks and stuff go by, some of the engines, it's quite loud.
Yeah, because yeah. ADHD in the making. Good day, Tina. Loving you from the land. Oh, good day,
Oh,
mate.
the land down under.
Good day, mate.
Someone, how are you? I wish I could be up there. My brother. I can't read the messages right now. Whoever's messaging me, thank you, but.
Are you a Bruce or are you Sheila? ADHD. Bruce or Sheila?
When the kids were little.
There you go, Hippie Chick. So Hippie Chick's coming as well.
Oh, thank you, Hippie Chick.
She's coming for a week in May. So.
Oh, good.
From Indianapolis.
Karen's car should be, I would assume, coming up soon. But let me take one hand out of my glove. Hold on. So I can spin it around when she comes, if she comes this way. If she comes this way, which I assume she will.
Good morning, Angela Mama.
Good morning from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh, thank God! I didn't know what the NM meant. So there you go.
New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
It's coming to go.
Thanks, Casey.
Whoops. Yeah, I doxed Aaron Hack accidentally once, but no one knows about it. So fine. It's fine. Please hit the like on both channels, please.
Yeah, it's important to hit the like button. Cicely, and exactly, congratulations to the residents of Canton for Sue Harrington getting in. Hold on. Hold on, there you go. Now do it again. We got Canton residents here.
Yay!
You want to
Good
say
morning, Spacey
anything to
Stacy.
everybody, Brenda?
Sue Harrington won.
Let's
Rapids
go.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tick, tick, boom.
Tick, boom.
Do you want to be on camera? No.
I'll say that. Dylan?
Yeah.
Dylan.
Hello.
Hi, how are ya?
Yeah, well, how are you, my darling? You well?
Said he loves you, my darling. You're welcome.
Good day, darling.
And you. There you go.
Yeah,
Good
so
morning.
John Connolly is now a random fucking citizen.
When does he leave? When does he leave office then?
They swore Sue Harrington in last night. I asked that.
Oh,
So
good.
she's sworn in immediately last night.
Good. Hey, Sarah.
Yeah. Hi, Sarah G.
Yeah.
He doesn't sit on any other boards, does he, Brenda? Does John Connolly sit on any other boards?
He does because he is a selectman and they have to have a selectman on every board, but he will not have anywhere near the power that he has.
All right.
I don't know. I don't actually know how that process works. If he has to get on and they put someone in his place.
Yeah.
Or if he serves out the, I don't know. I'll have to find out. Good question.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to give me hard questions.
Someone had asked earlier about if he sits on another board.
Yeah, all
You know-
the select board members do, because you have a select board member on every board, so at least a select board representation, whether they show up or not is a different story. But I don't know if she replaces him on the board or if he keeps serving, so I'll find out.
Can answer that tomorrow when someone's back down here.
There you go.
And then she'll get the answer. Hi, Blue Bayou chick from East Texas. Yep. Dina, what's the name of the coffee shop you go to in the AM? Dedham, is it Dedham Bagels?
Yeah.
What's the name of the bagel shop?
Down there,
Yeah,
geez, we only go.
we go every day. Oh my God, I don't know the whole name. I'll have to find out.
I want to say bagels to go, but I'm not sure.
It might be Bagels to Go.
Bagels to go.
I'd have to find out. They're really, really nice. They've been really good to us. And actually, when I was down there like last week, the son that runs it, they shut down for a week in July to go on vacation. So he's like, don't forget, we're on vacation in July. They're so good. They open up at 6 a.m. They let us go in multiple times a day to use the bathroom if we want. Their coffee is delicious. Their bagels are fresh. They make great breakfast sandwiches. They're awesome down there. So
You
when
go.
people fly in and come up here, please go down and do the local businesses. The Grateful Breakfast Place has delicious breakfast. I've eaten at the Mexican restaurant down here. I forget what the name of it is. It's really good. They have a barbecue place. The barbecue restaurant down here, when Vinnie Politan, that little bitch, came in from Court TV, he did a stream there from the barbecue place. So there's all sorts of, there's a beautiful pastry shop. The downtown Dedham is beautiful. It's got a lot of little shops and everything. So
Loves
please
it.
frequent them.
Hello, Styling.
Hi, Styling. And on the other end of the buffer zone where everybody's been hanging out. Woo! Where everyone's been hanging out, there's a hold on, Dina, heard you grew up with my cousin Lisa in the Grove. Yes, I did. Lisa's in South Kakalaki now. And she was my best friend growing up down the Grove in Norton. And a lot of memories with her. I'm going to try and drive in. I'll have my Ford Bronco. Oh, all right, Em. But anyways,
me sugar.
there's a called the Boston General Store by the other end of the buffer zone. And you walk in there, it smells so good. It's like lavender. It's all earthy. Oh my God. expensive, but
No, I
they
didn't.
got all sorts of natural hand lotions and stuff. It's beautiful. Hi, Kendall.
Hello, Mary. Sorry, I did miss you, Mary. How are you,
Hi,
Mary?
Mary.
So if I've missed you, put hellos again. I did miss people. I skipped by accident.
How many people are in here today, this
We
morning?
got about, in total, we got 440 people. 440. 440.
Wow, everybody hit the like button. That's
Yeah.
a lot of people watching.
Yeah. So please give the like and subscribe to Resistance to Silence and the Alternate Corner, if you please. That'd be
Yeah.
great. Thank you very much. Kiwi Maori Aboriginal girl here.
Woo!
There we go.
Kiwi Maori Aboriginal girls been here since 14 years old,
In,
1988 in the making. Hi.
it's in Australia. Her name's Sheila from Australia. All right, Sheila?
My like 18th grandmother was a lady named Molly Muse from Nova Scotia, and she was a medicine woman. There's articles written about her, and that's
Ooh,
like my
okay.
18th grandmother. I have my history back to England to the 1300s. I'm related to, I don't know, King Charles, like from years ago.
There you go, Queen. Hello, Ipsy Dixit. So Dina is the Queen. We'll call her
So
Queen Dina from now on.
you think if I went to the freaking Buckingham Palace, I could get in because I'm a relative? I mean, we're all relatives.
I'm sure
Maybe
you
you're
could.
my cousin, Dylan.
Maybe.
So on
Hey,
one
Sarah.
side, I have the family history to the 1300s, and the other side to the 1600s.
Sarah G. Hello, my darling. Hello to you. Dina, you don't have a
So-
Statue of Liberty everywhere in the USA. We don't have windmills and tulips everywhere, but you have cakes. You have nice cakes, and
Oh,
you can smoke stuff out there legally. So that's why a lot of people go to Amsterdam. Who's the next? Is it Chris Albert who's next to get a boot on the Canton board?
Brenda, who's next for election on the board to get the big boot?
Next year is Chris Albert. And
Hold on a
JR
second. There we go.
Next year is Chris Albert and J.R. McCourt. So we're hoping one of them won't be an issue. And
Fingers crossed.
JR is a good guy. We'd like to keep him on the board, but I really hope he doesn't vote for Rafferty's contract renewal this year because it will upset a lot of people. And we need him on the board. But he's a longtime townie, so
I try to sneak in the back.
it'll be a
There you
hard
go.
break for him. And
There
it's
you
not
go.
fair. It's all on his shoulders, but that's life.
That's like, I mean, when you accept a
took the job.
position like that, you know,
You took the job.
exactly. I think I
Sorry, I'm not running.
was. Good morning, Rosemary. So yeah, Chris Albert will not make it on that board again. They'll get rid of him.
Yeah, the key is getting other people, not people.
Right.
to run.
Right.
Come
And
on,
this
then.
might give them hope, though. Seeing that Sue Harrington one, people want change in your town. You know.
Oh, yeah, they do. They do. They
Yeah.
stood up and voted.
Go on, yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
Buzzing
Right.
for truth. We did it.
Hey, Dennis. Dennis, where's it? Can you hear me?
Hold on a second.
I've never seen Dennis so happy.
I am very happy. Very happy.
Here, come this
Excuse
way.
me, he was very happy the day he married me.
He was lucky.
You know what that cost me?
Not enough, Dennis.
He's still on the warrants after all these years, Dylan. Gift that keeps on giving. He's unbelievable.
Dennis
Exactly.
gonna get
It's almost 8:45.
You should be, unless you've got railroads, you went the other way.
I know she might have went the other way.
I don't
Hey,
think.
Christine Riley.
Hi, Dina from Ireland. The world is watching your whole team. Your whole team are amazing supporting Karen. I have no idea. I can't scroll it up. There it is. I have no idea how she is coping with 2.0. She's a strong woman. She really is. You know?
Hello, True Crime with Eve.
Hi, True Crime with Eve. I even put my glove off so I could spin this around for when she drives by. The Canton board must be terrified to see the effects the Karen Freed movement at electing new blood onto the board.
That's
yeah.
right.
There's more, there's power in numbers, people. You can do this wherever you live. Don't put up with people's shit no more.
Chrissy, you're next, Chrissy. Get ready. We're coming, Chrissy.
Did Dana send you that little video clip of Dina last night? He said he was going to see you so you could play it during the streams.
I've not had it. I've not had
Huh?
it. He's not sent me anything yet. He's not sent.
Oh,
Dana's still in bed, so
I went a little off last night.
I know. I watched the first hour and then I fell asleep.
Yeah,
Effing for this, you CUNT. What a bitch.
I did. She deserved it. Look what she did to me.
I
She
know.
deserves that.
100%.
So they better apologize. They better apologize. That's all I can say, or else I'm not going away.
I'm sorry, people. I'm slow on the chat. But I did get distracted when I got Dina.
Oh, and Henry's here. The movie star Henry and Allison.
Henry is famous.
Hello, Henry. Hello,
He can't
Allison.
stop licking Allison. It's a thing.
The people want to say hello to you, Henry. You say good morning.
He doesn't even stop licking her.
Good morning, Henry. They say good morning. Yeah, say go follow him on Instagram. It's Henry, bitch.
It's Henry, bitch. I love that. He literally doesn't stop licking her.
Oh, huh? They say good
Jeepers.
morning. The people want to see Henry. Breathe, my dear. The people want to see Henry.
Hey, Jay.
Isn't he
Lisa.
beautiful? He is beautiful. What do you think about
He's our
Canton?
mascot. I am so excited for everyone. Goodbye, John Connolly.
He's a random fucking citizen.
Now he is a random fucking citizen. How's it feel, John Connolly? Random
Hey,
fucking
Pokemon.
citizen.
Sam, how do you feel about it?
I'm very happy for the people of Canton. Hopefully now you can get some change.
Yeah. Have you guys heard anything from the court yet?
Not yet. We've been sending in videos from last year of Food 5 in the buffer zone with their bullhorns, and me and Minion Mike walking through telling people not to engage. So we were the calm one, so that's good. I think he was going to try to get something, to see if he could get something from Ronnie saying that they could not hear us inside.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did or not. He was going to try to, so that's good.
Yeah.
Because they really, the lawyers that they had there really were just going on the noise. They just kept saying it was a lot of noise.
No more being nice.
Another beautiful day in the buffer zone.
Another beautiful day in the buffer zone. People giving shit. Woo! Good morning. Let's see a sign. There we go. Good morning. Little chilly out, isn't it? Oh.
Wasn't this cold down?
It was so windy. Hi, Pat McLeod.
I feel like
8:47. I don't know if she's coming in this way. She might already be in court. Usually they're here by now. It's not like traffic's bad. I'm going to walk down. I'm just going to take a walk to see if she already came in. Let's go for a walk, people.
Yeah.
Hi, Disney fan. Oops. Sorry.
I don't, DB. I do not know the story. No.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Pixie. Another one from Australia. Good day, mate. Good day.
Hi, Pixie. Hold on. I got to put this down because
Hello, Nicole.
I got to walk to my car. I can't stop in the buffer zone. So I'm going to turn this around so you can see stuff.
You're welcome, Frosty. Everyone likes the thing in the bottom says, fuck Beth Titties.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, I haven't seen you since last year.
I know I'm live streaming, but it's not on you.
All right.
I know. I know. How have you been?
Not bad, not bad. It's
Good.
cold out here.
It is cold out here. That was one of the really nice Dedham police officers that were down here last year. He has a great sense of humor. He's a really good guy.
Oh,
So-
no wonder you're flirting with them.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
told you, every day that I always greeted all the police. I think Karen's coming in. The camera. Oh shit! What did I do? Fuck. Oh, hold on.
You're
I
right.
think she's coming in. She is. Shit.
Dina's running.
It's hard to run in these fucking go-go boots.
That's fine. Run, rabbit, run,
I don't know if
rabbit.
that was her or not. Hold on.
Bum, bum, bum.
No, it's someone
Run,
with blonde hair.
run, Dina, bum, bum.
They're gonna
Boom.
make me walk over to the other side of the street though, because I don't have the media pass yet.
Becky, that's a good question. I don't know. That's a very good question, though. There's a way of doing it. If you follow Resisted Silence on Facebook, message Tracy O'Dina,
I
or
don't
if
know, but
you
all the cameramen just spun around and pointed their fucking cameras at me.
they saw a beautiful lady walking down the
Probably
street.
saw me running down the fucking road. I'm going that way. Yep.
Morning, Kathy. So, yeah, message somebody. I have no idea, Becky, how to do it.
They're stopping me from going over. No,
Bastard.
going down to my car. I'm gonna.
Just while they're crossing over, I can't have.
Okay.
We can't have people passing through with the flags and all that. Just
All right. So
add.
do I wait over here?
Yeah,
Like,
if you want to walk around back.
Hello,
did
Lisa
Karen
Reed.
already come in?
Both parties, prosecution and defense, are coming in now.
Oh, they're coming in now. All right. So go around the back of the building.
Yeah. If you just want to go around the back now.
All right.
That was nice. That was he was polite, at least.
I really want to fucking storm through the sidewalk, but I won't. I won't do that. You know what I mean? I gotta. He asked nicely.
Yeah, he was very nice.
Yeah.
He was very
They don't
nice.
want me. They don't want me walking by while they're going by, but and I'll adhere to that. I'll just walk around the back of the building. That's all.
Yeah,
And
that's
go out
fine.
the other side.
You're not a rule breaker, so it's fine.
Well, I'd like to be, but I have to. If I do that and then I don't want to be arrested, but if I be an asshole like that, it just makes Karen look bad too. Like, oh,
Yeah.
look at her fucking supporters, blah, blah, blah. It's my right. I should be able to walk down a fucking sidewalk, which
Yeah.
totally pisses me off. But safety, I'll take it in as safety concerns. All right. It's a safe, because if I do it, other people are going to do it. And then it's mayhem. So
I know.
I just,
Hello, Bruce.
I try to
is
be
here.
respectful because I'm going to be seeing a lot of these police officers down here all the time. So if they ask nicely, I'll do it.
Hello, Colleen. Yes.
Oh, this part of Karen's defense. Hold on, team. They're already back here.
There you go.
Good morning, you wonderful people. Thank you for supporting Karen. Oh, I'm in the buffer zone. I don't know if I'm supposed to fucking say that. Right there.
You're all good. You're all good.
Isn't it awful in America? You got to watch what you say, like yell out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
It's awful. Hold on. Yeah, let me turn it around. Okay. Oh my God, my nose is, I was running, breathing heavy, and it's so cold, my nose was running. So I can't stop. I'd like to stop, but they're going to keep me moving.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Hello, Lauren from Indiana. Hello. Dina, you're the best, Jerry says.
Oh, hey, Jerry Garcia. We got to try to do whatever we can a little bit, but.
Yeah, I know. Hope you're feeling better, Lisa. Lisa was in a car accident
Lisa
yesterday.
hurt her foot.
Yeah, hope you're feeling better, my darling.
Yeah, they're already eyeing me.
Yeah, but you're well behaved, it's fine.
Yeah.
Really cool.
No sense to start shit. A little bit
No.
of a walk, but that's okay. I had to get a drink of water from my car. I drank like 2 cups of coffee already. I'm jonesing. Oh, the wind's blowing. Okay.
She broke 5 bones in her foot. Oh, Lisa. Poor thing.
What?
5 bones in her foot. That's painful.
Oh my God. That's a lot.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. All right. Hold on. Trying to do. My hands are full. I'm trying to do.
We're holding on. You fine. You
Okay.
sort yourself out, girl. Just sort yourself out. It's fine. We enjoy watching you, so it's fine.
I don't want my American flag to touch the ground while I go into my car. because then I have to get a new American flag. You know, because it's not supposed to
Yeah.
touch the ground.
Hello, sweet
I got to
Caroline.
get my keys.
Dorchester. Are you from Dorchester? Good morning, Katie. Hello, my darling. How are you? Only in America. Trust me, it's not just American people. The UK is just as bad. If you say one word to the wrong person in the UK, you get arrested. Absolutely ridiculous. So who is Beth Titties from Boston Globe? She's a mofo that posted a picture of our beautiful Dina and Rita.
I think they're outside the courthouse. Hold on.
And said that she was anti-Karen Reid now. So.
Oh shit! I gotta lock my car. Hold on.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Caroline.
Oh, they're going in. Hold on.
That's fine. You run, girl.
Hold on.
The Caroline froth. Run, Dina.
Oh, there's
run,
a fucking
Dina.
truck there. Come on, truck, move.
Run, Dina, run, Dina.
Asshole
run,
truck,
run.
CBS truck. There's their car. Shit.
Will we see Karen?
There they go. They're walking in.
Ah, okay.
I can't yell anything out. I almost just went to yell stuff out.
No, it's fine. I know that was hard for you not to.
Yeah. Shit. 2 seconds later, I would have caught it.
It's fine. Look, it's fine. She knows you're there, so that's the main thing.
No, I know, but now there was people just taking pictures out here, standing here with no media credentials on their neck, and they were standing right there. How did that happen? I'd like to know.
Oh, hang on, Dina. Hang on. We got. Hey now.
Hey now. Put your
Yeah, see,
lights on.
Hardman's actually talking to them right now because they shouldn't have been standing there. And
Dina's
they did. They let him out there.
Dina's not seen you yet, Kurt. So once she spins around,
Good
she'll see
morning.
you.
How
That's
are
okay.
you? Good. Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Hey
they had
now.
two random people just standing across the street at the registry of deeds fucking snapping pictures. I have to walk through and go around the whole fucking building and they can fucking stand out there? That's bullshit.
Yes.
I'm going to say something to Hardman too. If they're fucking media or not.
Are you on the way in, Kurt?
No, I have to go to work. I don't know. I couldn't chat on the I couldn't comment on the chat. Just wanted to say good morning to everybody.
That's fine. We love seeing now that you're famous. Now you're famous, Kurt. We like to see you every morning.
Yeah, let's all take a chill pill on that.
Hey, celebrity, you know. You put gel in your hair again today, so.
Yes, I did. Yes, keeps the bugs out when I'm over at camp.
Is everybody coming back down? Is everyone coming back down? Did she drive by you guys? Oh, all right. I didn't catch it. See, I left too early. I was trying to catch it down here.
Right, still coming in.
No, they're in.
Oh, they're already in.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out. I'm freezing. Great to see you.
I know it's freezing out. Great to see you too. You too.
All right, sweetie.
I know. All right. Bye. Where you going, Mom? All right. Where's Dennis and them? Oh, they're leaving. They're leaving too. Oh, sorry, Chima. So a lot of people are leaving. It's cold out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. No, it is cold out.
Hey, Dina, have you seen the screen?
What?
Can you see the screen? Who's just joined us?
Oh, hey, Kurt. Hi. Good morning.
What's
going on, Kurt? Are you all done with work?
Yeah. I'm going to the other one. I was going to stop by, but one of the dogs has been sleeping in, and he's the oldest one, so it's very scary because every time Donna thinks this is the end and he's not going to wake up from his nap.
Oh, no.
So she wanted to let him sleep, but she's like, Kurt, can you please go by and
make sure he's still with us. So
Oh,
I had to make a detour and go check on Brody. He's doing fantastic. No, I don't know whether she's watching because I watch you guys, but I couldn't comment and say good morning. So I think she might be using we use the same link. That's why when I comment, it comes up as Donna.
yeah.
So whenever we see a comment saying, "Kurt, you look beautiful," it's you posted by
It,
yourself.
usually when Donna comments and says how awesome of a husband I am, that's usually me.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I
But
love it.
most everybody in the chat knows that. The minute they hear Donna complimenting me, they're like, "That's Kurt."
Oh, 100%. Oh, I love it.
So Tina, how did the sign work out this morning? Did you get any likes?
Oh, yeah. I had it in my car because I went up the other end. But I
I gotcha.
haven't. Hold on, it's right here. I put it in the front of my car.
Fuck you, Beth.
Anyone that walked by my car seen it.
Oh, too
Oh,
funny.
oh, that's funny. Fuck you, Bethy. Oh. There you go. Well, it seems a little bit warmer today, as in no rain today. So
Well, yeah, there's no rain. It's not warmer by any means. There was some water on the ground from some different construction around town, and it all froze. So it was cold last night.
oh shit,
Yeah,
that's
there
not good.
wasn't rain, but like I say, there was some construction going on, and they were pumping water out of the street, and it all froze. So
Yeah.
it was a cold one last night. Um, just barely freezing, not horribly bad, but and now the sun's shining. It's supposed to be 44 degrees in about an hour or two.
So, are you down there tomorrow, or what's your plan for tomorrow?
Kurt should be down there tomorrow for a little bit. I don't know if I'm doing the stream or not. We got to talk with the stream team,
The
Yeah.
stream team, the dream team.
the dream stream team.
Yeah.
Monday is going to be my regular day to stream. I hope. I got to talk to
I'm
Dylan.
live streaming, just so you know.
You taking a picture? Are you
I got to.
trial? Or I'm an Emerson policy.
I didn't want to talk over her, Dylan.
No, I know.
Monday is my day off, so Monday morning I'm committed to be there in the morning for quite a while. So, I'm going to talk it over with Dana and Tracy and the other people that are volunteering to stream and make sure I'm not stepping on anybody's toes. But that's the most convenient day for me, and also Tuesday because I don't have my night job that day, but I do have to leave early usually to do a couple of side jobs.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
It's all
we'll
about fitting
figure
in.
it out.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
it'll be one day. Dana will make an appearance one day when he gets out of bed on time. That'll
Right.
be good. That'll be good. If he can get his
Well,
ass out of bed, that'd be nice.
prayers out to if we have any prayers left. I know we've been praying very hard, but prayers out to Dana. The furnace died this morning. I just heard. So the furnace at Dana and Tracy's house. So he's had a rough morning. So prayers to
Oh.
Dana and his toolbox, and hopefully he can get the furnace up and running.
Oh,
The girls here taking photos are from what college?
Emerson.
Emerson. She's doing a journalism class. So they want to photograph some of the Karen Reed merch.
Oh,
So I
There you
got
go.
So this is turtle board.
that's good though.
Green bandanas from turtle board.
Hello, Sassy Vice. Oh, that's good. That people are taking interest. College people are taking interest, like students. Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Well, everybody knows this is going to go down in history. This case will go down in history. and
Yeah.
they're going to be studying this case for years.
Pretty much anything, documentaries, everything moving forward. You're going to be in a lot of documentaries, Kurt.
Yeah, I just hope it all works out good for Karen in the end. That's
Yeah.
I mean, the First Amendment and Karen's freedom and hopefully we can get Karen free and her parents can enjoy their retirement and
Yeah.
We
enjoy life a
live.
little bit.
Yeah. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. Let's get her acquitted first, and then look at all that afterwards. But you've always been front and center though, because you're always around Karen when she arrives and stuff like that. You're part of the security team, so
Well,
you've been good.
like we said yesterday, we're not thrilled that we can't be inside the buffer zone, doing our regular thing with our signs and everything, showing her support and love. But we are very happy that she is finally getting escorted in, and she's not getting trampled on by the media,
Yeah.
and her and her team can walk in without worrying about getting run over.
Yeah, 100%.
So
Do you
that's
think
definitely a plus.
do you think the buffer zone is going to change anything when the trial starts? Do you think anything will change with the buffer zone when the trial starts?
I think it will change. I mean, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of area for people to stand around. And, I overheard Dina saying that the parking, they're changing a lot of the parking. They're taking a lot more of the parking away from us. So, it's just going to make more congestion in that area. And, people are just going to have to walk a little bit of a further distance. But, just putting a word out there that people coming in on their vacation time and people that have never come before. I think Dina this morning or last night, you can't come in here screaming bloody murder and yelling and screaming. You really got to pay attention to what's going on with the buffer zone as far as the beeping and stuff, because they do have two paddy wagons there, and they keep saying they're gonna be enforcing things. So just
Yeah.
want everybody to be careful, and we don't want anybody on Karen's side getting arrested, especially somebody that's coming in town, especially to come and visit, their first time here and have them have a bad experience and get locked up. We don't want that.
No, you're right. You're right. It's just because the media obviously are.
Dylan, I'm driving. Can you see? Is Dina still down by the fence?
She's where she is then.
Go back
Yes.
uptown.
No, she's. Oh,
She's still by the fence.
I don't know. I don't know where she is. I don't know what that is. She's in front of a White House.
Can you see her fence?
It's not, so she was at the fence. She's
Is it
no
Yellow
longer at the
House?
fence. Yeah, she walked down. You see,
Okay.
to her car.
Yeah, because I'm gonna drive by. Going to my next.
She's by the dance studio.
job.
She's by the dance studio, Kurt. Dance studio.
Okay. All right. Because I'll drive down there and say hello. I just have to put my phone down going through going by Hardman again.
That's fine. I'm gonna try and find a stream.
So I'm right out front. Do you think I should go to no Wi-Fi, or do you think it's been coming in okay?
Well, so far it's been coming in okay, but you start to break up a little bit now.
Yeah, well, I'm right beside the news van, so.
Oh, that's why then. Okay. But Dina's been good today, most of today. Dina's been good, so I'm not sure
Good.
if she's been on Wi-Fi.
That's awesome. Good to hear. We just need to turn her sideways like you taught me.
I know. I try and get her to do it, but she forgets all the time. So in the end, I'm just like, oh, fuck it. Just let Dina do Dina. Do you know what I mean? I'm just trying to find the stream because court's not open yet, but they will be in a second. So,
Yeah. I'm next in
Karma
line
and Harmer says
across.
she's facing the White House to the right of the courthouse. If you are facing the courthouse direction, she says.
Yeah, I'm driving down there now, but I'm trying to not get pulled over by Hardman.
Yeah, that's important. Don't get pulled over. It's not worth
No,
it, as they say.
well, I got nobody behind me, so I can stop real quick and say hello.
There you go. There you go.
Hey now!
We'll see Kurt in a second on both.
You gonna be there for a minute, Tina?
There she is.
Be careful, it's dry. Sorry about that.
That's all good. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Yeah, so there's not many people there left. I'm gonna walk down real quick and say hello to Dina. Oh, that's handicapped. I can't park on that one. Yeah, they're really taking up all the spots here.
Yeah, it's cold down there. People go
So
home.
Dina,
I think.
yeah. Well, usually they go to get somewhere warm. There's Sammy and the girls. They're down where we went yesterday to across from the bagel shop.
You might feel something.
There's Tina. Good morning, Tina. I heard. Yeah, I gotta go to work. Thank you.
Hello, Katie, stranger.
That was Tina Shepherd.
Oh, Tina.
Yeah, Dina. I'm sorry. Dina is down talking with those students.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's who they were.
Nice to see you, Katie. Hello, Denise. That's fine. Court will be starting in a little bit anyway, so it's all good. Live. Video available. Oh, you bastards! NBC 10 have blocked me. I need to get a VPN for my laptop. Law crime then. Nothing. Law crime trials. No, okay. Once we get the stream, people will put it up. It's fine. Karen Reed.
It's crazy. You know, introduce when you're if you're going to be someone down here, make sure you introduce yourself to people.
Jeepers. You trying to park up, Kurt?
But the minute you don't.
What's that, buddy?
Are you trying to find a place to park up? Is it?
No, I'm just driving around. I'm to my second job.
Oh, I thought we lost
Yeah,
you for
we
a
usually
second.
meet over there around. Okay. You got now. You want to keep talking?
Yeah, it's fine. You can keep talking. You go in and out. You go in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be heading back to my other job. Me and my boss usually meet up around 9:30 and get 4 or 5 hours in and then call it a day.
There you go.
But today's we got some sunshine and no rain, so hopefully we'll be able to get some work done.
Colleen, no, I'm not covering it, Colleen. I haven't covered it at all, to be quite honest with you. Because there's another big profile case going on, obviously, the Turek trial in Massachusetts in that courthouse. They got closing arguments today, so no, I will not. I've not watched it at all, to be honest with you.
You send out 1,000.
It's all good, Denise. You're doing well. I'm still trying to find something here. What's Curse driving? Let me just play a little bit of music for you guys because I'll play you. Those of you who have not seen it yet, this is from yesterday, so you can look at this. Hey now. Good morning, Cheryl.
Hey now.
I think Dina dropped
You
off.
back?
We're back, but Dina's gone, I think. So she might come back now. I started the music and she came back. It was like, well, it's too late now. I've started it. So
Yeah, I'm gonna be signing off, Dylan.
thank you,
I'm
Kurt.
about 10 minutes out of my other job. Like I said, I just want to pop in and say hello. I do have a story. I'll tell it real quick. I can tell it to Dina later on. But a friend of a friend was in Florida over the weekend. I just bumped into him today. And he said he ran into a friend of his that he knew from back in the day who was a Boston police detective. And obviously Karen Reed's story come up. And I can't name any names, but the gentleman said that he's worked hundreds and hundreds of cases, and he said there's no way that Karen is guilty, that Karen is getting framed, and this is one of the biggest cover-ups that's going to go down in history.
There you go.
So, I mean, this is thing that we don't know, but you know, you really wish some of these retired law enforcement could come forward and aren't afraid of getting the backlash and you know, whatever comes along with, you know, agreeing with something that goes against with what everybody else is told to keep their mouth shut about, you know. Not gonna much more,
There you go.
but you know, one more person that one more retired police officer that's saying Karen is completely innocent, and this is a firm job.
Yeah. No surprise at all.
All right, well, listen, I'm going to sign off. I'm not sure when I'm going to see you next, but I'm sure it'll be soon. If not, I will see you Monday, and let's pray that we get the rest of these jurors today, and that we can move this thing forward and hopefully get it going in the right direction.
There you go, Kurt. Thank you, my friend. I'll speak to you soon. All right.
All right. All right, buddy. You have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.
Adieu. Ta-ra, bud. Ta-ra. That's Kurt. Thank you, Kurt. I'll kick Kurt.
I'm driving, so kick
kick
me
you
out because I'm driving. I can't.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you, brother.
There
You
you
have
go.
a great day.
Adieu. Ta-ra, Kurt. Ta-ra. Right. There you go. Kick Kurt out. Right. Oh, sorry, I got another stream here. I got a couple of streams going on here, so that's why. Let me stop that stream. Put this stream up because this is Boston 25 News. So I'll put this one up so we can see this one. No worries, Huckster. Erin Hack is going on the bus somewhere. Where's she going? We never know. She doesn't tell us. But there she goes.
Erin Hack, she drives a bus. Yellow bus, yellow bus. Erin Hack, she drives a bus all day long.
Have a good day, Erin Hack. Right. So there's movement in court. There's some movement. I don't like this business. Why they got that up? Why do they try and be fancy? Well, they try and be like me, I suppose. Hopefully they go to a full screen. But I'll keep an eye out on other streams as well. Just to see. Let me get another one up here now. YouTube. We'll get ready for some streams here. Because I don't like that. They're slow in taking it down. Karen Reed. Here we go. So just a reminder, we have got 12 people seated, 6 men, six women seated. There's, I think, I'm not sure if it's a man or woman that's coming in first thing this morning. That's why maybe the delay, because there's one there that will be sat on the jury, but they wanted to, what do you call it, vet that person. So they want to go through the vetting session on that person. So there might be, that person might get included today, the first thing this morning. So we might have 13. We've got 12.5. So there might be only 3 needed today. We'll see. Right. Let's filter this live. And obviously, good news yesterday. Sue Harrington got elected. Great for the people of Canton. Everyone is very joyous today. Hey, Katie, I was thinking about you. How are you doing, my darling? And obviously, for ages, Katie Santos. So, hope you're well. Mighty Meats in the house. I'm a former law enforcement officer. I'm investigator. This is an absolute frame job and shitty police work on top of it. There you go, Mighty Meat. Don't mince your words, Mighty Meat. I love it. Okay. Brian Koberger, I have no idea about Brian Koberger. I've not seen anything. I couldn't tell you anything about Brian Koberger. I've not been following it at all. So I'm just going to wait for the trial for that one. I don't know. How are you? I'm very well. I'm not too bad, Katie. Not too bad. Do you know what? I went to sleep last night on my arm, so I woke up this morning very painful shoulder and arm, so not good. Christine, they hope it's gonna start next Tuesday. They hopefully, Karen believes it might start. If everything goes to plan and they choose another 3 or 4 jurors, it will go to trial on Tuesday. Yeah, um, so we'll see. We'll see on that one if they get they probably will get a jury by the end of the week, I reckon. So that means starting on Tuesday, which is good to have a bit of a break. And then yeah, Karen said that um, Alan Jackson will be doing the opening statements as well, so which is good. So we'll see how he does with openings. So Jerry Garcia, fingers crossed for Tuesday. I know. No, I've not gone on my trip yet, Katie. Oh, that's why I've not put them on screen. Going in May, my darling. May 14th, is it? 14th to 28th? Yes, 14th to 28th. Court is, there's noise. What's your top spots you want to... Top spot is go to see the courthouse, as in outside. I want to see the buffer zone. And then after that then is whatever. I want to see cram as much in as I can. Duck boats, all sorts of... People saying stuff to me, I have no idea what they mean. Freedom trails and all this, I have no idea what any of it means. I just want to meet the people, Colleen. I want to meet yourself and everybody. That's all I want to do, is meet as many people as I can. October Girl, hello to you, my darling. So it'll be nice to meet everyone. Nice. It is coming up. Land on Truth and Transparency. There you go. So court, there is noise in court, but the judge is not there yet. So we just got to be a little bit patient. A little bit patient. Duck boats are awesome. It's great. Yeah, I can't wait for that. It'd be nice to do that. Also going to go to the Witches, Salem. So there's that. Going to I'll do that on the 22nd. So it'll be in the middle of the trial, but I got to cram everything in, so I'm going to try and...
All right, great. Yeah.
Don't worry, Rode. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yes, there you go. Patty, you're in Salem as well. There you go. 14th to 28th, Denise. 14th of May to the 28th of May. And don't, if you forget, the day after Dennis Sweeney, his birthday, he is 69 on the 13th of May, and I'm be flying out on the 14th. So yeah, looking forward to it. Hey, Corn Pope. Corn Pope. Better known Corn Pope. How you doing, Corn Pope? Nice to see you, my darling. I hope you're doing well, Corn Pope. When yesterday I didn't see your aunt. Hey, Corn. Right, hang on. Ted Daniels just said something. I thought you were going Aaron Hackster. Right, Ted Daniels says, good morning from day 7 of jury selection of Commonwealth versus Reed. Four more jurors are needed to fill the box. That's a little bit dubious. Everyone seems happy. We finally have some sun. As requested, the Yaneti cooler contains Trader Joe's chicken breast, plant-based cheese, unsweetened applesauce, and Alisa oatmeal cookies. David Yaneti is once again renting space in the namesake, in his namesake, and Alessi says his healthy eating is rubbing off on him. Let's have a good one. So there you go. Yeah, it's Bev's not there. It's a hot mic. The court's there, but Bev's not there. So they will not show court until Bev's there. Hello, Casey. How are you doing, my darling? So if it gets too loud, I will mute the court. In the clear for music. It's hot mics there. Every morning they do hot mics. It's just
But this guy's worse than it. Yeah.
the people. Did you say steroids? She's on steroids. Someone's on steroids in the courthouse. Hello, Tracy Murray, our beautiful Tracy Murray. I heard that Dana's stressed out, Tracy. I hope Dana's doing okay. He's not been in today, so that means he's a little bit stressed, I think. Bev has never been on time. No, she's shit. I think it's 9:30 it's supposed to start, though, so maybe. Bev is finishing up her whiskey nips. Hey, Casey. Bev sucks. Yes. Bev sucks, Jim. Right. Is he? I haven't spoken to him. That's the way, Tracy. Kurt said that he's a little bit stressed about something. Something's broken in your house. So he thought Dana might be a bit stressed. But it's nothing for you to worry about whatsoever. Let him stress out. It's fine. I don't actually know what's wrong. Kurt mentioned something. But no, Dana, he's fine. He's cool, calm, collected. He's probably making videos, making fun of himself. She's a wine girl, boxed. Like Reef. Here we go. Is this it? Here we go. She's in. Show the full screen then, you mofos. I think you might go full screen now.
22-117, Commonwealth versus Karen Reed. Can I have counsel identify themselves, please?
Who's Stiffer Deb?
Adam Lally for the Commonwealth.
Morning, Mr. Lally.
Good morning, Your Honor. Hank Brennan for the Commonwealth.
Morning, Mr. Brennan.
Attorney McLaughlin went downstairs. I had left something behind, but she's here.
So we will wait for, I was told council wants to see me, so we'll wait for her to come back up before we stop it. We can do the introductions. Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Jackson. Good morning, Ms. Little.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Leslie on behalf of
Good morning, Mr. Lessie. Good morning, Ms. Giannetti. Good morning, Ms. George. Good morning, Ms. Reed. All right. Ms. McLaughlin, we were not going to start without you. The introductions take a minute or so, so we did that. So I was told council wants to see me, and it should probably be at sidebar.
Sidebar straight away. Council wants to see you, so I'm just changing the streams now, so there you go. That's better. Boston 25. They start off with small screen and then they go bigger, but sometimes it's delayed. So I'm not sure why they want to see her. It might be because of the juror from yesterday. Because there was a juror yesterday that they wanted to vet. So possibly they've done the vetting and maybe that juror gets a sit or is excluded. We don't know. Just as a reminder, the defense have used 11 of their strikes out of 16, and the Commonwealth have used 12 from 16 strikes. Oh, there's something going on. They're showing her something. It's a picture. Oh, there's a picture of something. I like it as well. I like to show the sidebar. If they get the other 3 or 4 jurors, then yes, it'll be a Tuesday. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Robin G. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, Bev's frozen. I think that was Katie. I think that was something to do with the jury, so that's where she went up. And there's 58 potential prospective jurors there today. So 58 there today that are new. So we've got 58 prospective jurors. And plus the one from yesterday, so it's 59 in total that'll be there. So yeah. Karen's working. I love it.
So what I'm going to do is this is something that's going to take some time. Why don't we bring the jurors over? You all can look at it. We can discuss it at a later point because it doesn't concern anything we need to address right now. And next time, if there is something that comes up like this, please let the other side know. That would have cut out on all of this.
She's cut off again. Fucking hell, hang on. There you go. Let's give the defense a bollocking. Fuck you, Bev. Right, let me find another stream because I don't like that. Right, I got another stream. I prefer this one, so. Share.
It's going to take some time. Next time, if there is something that comes up like this, please let the other side know. That would have cut out on all of this.
Oh, it seems like it's cut off in all streams.
Yes, I'm just.
All right, to the court, please.
At some point.
Okay. So I'll just mute you for a second. Okay, so it cuts off on all streams. That's fine then. But we'll stick with this one. So basically, it's the defense that went up. They showed them a picture. I believe it might be the juror who took pictures of the jury. I think Robin G said it's the same thing. It might be that. So they might be admonishing that person. So yeah, we'll see what that happens with that. Fox is also live now. Why are you just gone live now for? Hang on, let's see if Fox has got better picture as well. Okay, let's get WCVB actually. That's a better one. Again. Right. Let me mute you for a second. So it doesn't seem like it's going to affect this bit anyway. So we'll see. This fan, I know a lot of you don't like it and you get headaches. So I'll try my best to cover it for you. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Let's go, girls. Bam, bam, ba, ba, da, bam, bam. Right, hang on. Is that all right for everybody if I cover it that way? I know you can still see a little bit of it, but hopefully it covers. Oh shit, you can't. It's see-through. How's that? I don't like see-through unless it's undies. Right, I don't like that. Let me put that in. Thank you, Katie. Do you know what, Katie? The reason I thought about you today was I opened YouTube on today, right? And one of the first things I saw was you on a Turtle Boy. Turtle Boy was there, and it was your comment saying something to Turtle Boy. It's a red blob. It's not a black blob. It's a red blob. There you go. Okay. A juror took photos of other jurors, and when they were there, they didn't want to be on the jury, I don't think, so they took photos. It doesn't. If I do the thicker one, I think what it does do is it doesn't cover it as as good. You see, it's not as it's faded. You have to go over it several times. You did. You showed your comments twice. There you go. I saw one of them. You showed him some love. They took photos of people. They did prospective jurors, whether they were for Karen Reid or whether they were for whoever they were for. So we don't know who they were for. And I think they took pictures of walking into the courthouse as well and stuff. So, right, here we go. Unmute. If you want to get out of jury duty, just take photos of other people, and you get kicked off. So you should be in trouble as well. Hello, Donna. How are you, my darling? Hope you're well. Maybe we'll do that. Bye on Garth. There you go, Katie. Well, all I'll say is you show him more love than you show me, Katie. I was a bit jealous. That's all I'll say. I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking, just in case people think I'm serious. Party on, Wayne. Oh, look at Bev. She's gone from frowning to smiling at the jury.
Will the jurors please rise? 80. All persons have any business before the Honorable Beverly Canoni, Justice of the Norfolk Superior Court, and for the County of Norfolk. Draw near, give your attendance, and you shall be heard. God save the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. This court is now open. Jurors remain standing. All of the parties may be seated.
Jurors, can I have each of you raise your right hand? You solemnly swear to give true answers to such questions as will be put forth to you by the court, so help you God. Thank you. You can have a seat. May I call the case, Your Honor?
Please.
This is 2282 CR 117, the Commonwealth versus Karen Reid. Can I have counsel identify themselves, please?
Morning, Your Honor. Laura McLaughlin for the Commonwealth.
Good morning, Ms. McLaughlin.
Adam Lally for the Commonwealth. Morning.
Good morning, Mr. Lally.
Morning, Your Honor. Hank Brennan for the Commonwealth.
Good morning, Mr. Brennan. Good morning, Mr. Jackson. Good morning, Ms. Little.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Leslie on behalf of Ms. Reid.
Good morning, Mr. Lessie.
Good morning, Your Honor. David Henry for Karen Reid.
Good morning, Mr. Yannetti.
Good morning, Your Honor. Victoria George for Karen Reid.
Good morning, Ms. George. Good morning, Ms. Reid. Good morning, jurors. My name's Beverly Canoni. I'm a judge of this court, and I want to give you some idea on how we think your day would shape up. First, I want to thank you for your patience this morning. It sometimes takes a while to get over here with paperwork, and sometimes I meet with the lawyers beforehand, so we tried to do it as quickly as possible. We do appreciate your patience. We also thank you for being here. Jury duty is certainly one of the most important civic duties we have, and we know that it's an inconvenience, but we do appreciate that you're here, ready, willing, and able to serve if called upon to do so. You've heard that we're impaneling a criminal case, Commonwealth versus Karen Reid. The Commonwealth alleges that at approximately 6 a.m. on the morning of January 29, 2022, the Canton Police Department received a 911 call reporting an unresponsive male party in the snow outside a residence at 34 Fairview Road in that town. Officers responded and discovered the man, later identified as John O'Keefe, off the roadway in the front lawn area. Officers also identified 3 women with Mr. O'Keefe, one of whom was the defendant, Karen Reid, the girlfriend of Mr. O'Keefe. The defendant had been with Mr. O'Keefe the previous evening at 2 different bars in Canton and had driven with him to this residence in the early morning hours of this date. Mr. O'Keefe was treated by paramedics from the Canton Fire Department and transported to the Good Samaritan Medical Center, where he was later pronounced deceased. The Commonwealth alleges that the defendant struck Mr. O'Keefe with her vehicle earlier that morning and then left the scene. while Mr. O'Keefe lay injured in the snow during a blizzard. The defendant denies these allegations, and she is presumed to be innocent and has pled not guilty. Now, Ms. Reed is charged with second-degree murder. She is also charged with manslaughter while operating under the influence and leaving the scene after causing personal injury or death. I will describe these crimes in greater detail at the end of the case when I teach the jury the law. But briefly, murder is the unlawful killing of a human being. There are various ways in which the Commonwealth can prove a murder case, and the Commonwealth is permitted to proceed under all theories it believes it can prove. Here, the Commonwealth alleges that the defendant committed murder and that the murder was murder in the second degree. In order to prove the defendant guilty of second-degree murder, the Commonwealth must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant committed an unlawful killing and that it was done with malice. In comparison, involuntary manslaughter is an unintentional, unlawful killing caused by wanton or reckless conduct. These terms and the elements of the crimes will be explained to you in detail at the end of the case before you begin your deliberations. Now, at the outset, I would like to address the issue of public interest in this case and the duty of this court to adhere to the rule of law. John Adams said that we are a government of laws, not of men, and that the law must be deaf to the clamoring of the public. He meant that while public opinion about a given subject may ebb and flow, the law must be steady, reliable, and even-handed. We know that on the subject of this case, there are people advocating for one outcome or another with intensity, but without the benefit of having heard or seen any evidence at all. The law works in a different way, and the difference is crucial to our system of justice. The jurors selected for this trial will hear and judge the evidence. They will decide what the facts are, and where the evidence is contested, they will determine where the truth lies. Ultimately, the jury will decide whether the Commonwealth has carried its burden of proving that the defendant is guilty of any crime beyond a reasonable doubt. People outside of this building have rights, and we know that they have voices, but this criminal trial will be decided by an independent jury, free from outside interference, based only upon the evidence presented in this courtroom and the law. This is the only way to ensure that every person who comes before the court receives a fair trial. It is just that simple and that important. So while public comment will likely continue, the rule of law will be upheld. In order to determine your eligibility to serve on this case, I'm going to ask questions to you all as a group, and then I am going to ask you to fill out a supplemental questionnaire. We have found that the use of this questionnaire is helpful for several reasons. First, there are some personal questions on it, and we ask that you be candid. In addition, the process of filling out the questionnaire provides the opportunity to be more reflective as you answer the questions rather than just being put on the spot and asked to give immediate answers. After you fill out the questionnaire, we will have you come up to the sidebar one at a time so that we can follow up on your answers to those questions and to my questions. I want to thank you in advance for your patience as we go through this process. As you may know, the lawyers for the parties participate in the selection of the jury. Under our law, each of the parties has the right to exercise what we call juror challenges. This means that each party has the right to challenge a certain number of prospective jurors for any reason or for no reason at all. Therefore, some of you may be excused during the impanelment procedure. If you're not selected for jury service on this case, please don't take it personally. Don't think that somehow we think you're not a fair person. It's not a reflection on you at all. You will be directed back to the jury room and perhaps be picked for a different trial in a different case. In a few minutes, I will pose a number of questions to you as a group, and you've taken an oath that requires you to truthfully answer these questions and all questions posed to you. I'm not going to ask you to take your juror cards out yet. I'll ask you to do that as it gets closer. But if your answer is yes to any question that I have, I'll ask you to raise your hand and hold up your juror card in the air with the numbers facing out so that the court officers can read the number from the card. The fact that you answer yes to one of my questions does not mean that you are automatically disqualified from jury service. It simply means that there are matters that the lawyers and I need to discuss with you at sidebar. If you find a question that I asked to be overly intrusive, you can elect to answer that question at sidebar as well. I will have additional questions for you which relate to issues that may be raised in this trial and are designed to give us information regarding your ability to serve as a fair and impartial juror. And the lawyers are permitted to ask you questions for the same purpose. This is not a test. There is no right or wrong answer. We're simply looking for your best and honest answer. Now I'm going to have the lawyers introduce themselves to you, and I'm going to ask defense counsel to introduce their client. Starting with the Commonwealth, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hank Brennan. I represent the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Along with me, I'd like to introduce my two colleagues.
Good morning, my name is Laura McLaughlin. I'm an Assistant District Attorney representing communities in Norfolk County. Thank you for being here.
Good morning, my name is Adam Lally, Assistant District Attorney with the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office. I want to thank you all for your time and attention for being here.
Thank you. For the defendant, please.
Good morning, folks. My name is Alan Jackson. To my right is Karen Reed. I'm honored and privileged, along with my colleagues, to represent her during the course of this trial.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. My name is Elizabeth Little, and I also have the honor of representing Ms. Reed.
Good morning. My name is Robert Alessi. Thank you very much for taking the time to be here today. It is also my honor and privilege to be representing Ms. Reed.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Yannetti. I'm an attorney. I have offices in Boston and right here in Dedham. Truly my pleasure and privilege to represent Karen Reed.
Good morning. My name is Victoria George, and I also have the privilege of representing Ms. Reed.
Good morning, I'm Karen Reed. Thank you for being here.
All right. Thank you all. Jurors, I'm about to read you a witness list. It's very long. It doesn't mean that all of the people on this witness list will be called as witnesses at trial, but you may hear their names mentioned during the trial. So it's important that you listen to the names, because when I ask you a series of questions, the first question I'm going to ask you is whether you know any of the jurors, of the witnesses. So the list is long. It's in alphabetical order by first name. So Aidan Kearney from Jefferson, Mass. Dr. Isaac Wolf from South Miami, Florida. Alfred Lopalato from Canton. Allison McCabe, Canton. Andre Porto from the Mass State Police Crime Lab. Andrew Klain from Bridgewater. Andrew Rentschler, who is a PhD from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Angela Malvone, Canton. Annie Chung, Canton. Anthony Flamati, who is with the Canton Fire Department. Ashley Bell, Canton. Ashley Valaire, who is with the Massachusetts State Police Crime Lab. Brian Albert, Norwood. Brian Albert Jr., Boston. Brian Higgins, Sandwich. Brian Loughran, Canton. Brian Wanless, who is a retired from the Canton Police Department. Bridget Meehan, keeper of the records for Canton. Caitlin Albert, Easton. Lieutenant Charles Ray of the Canton Police Department. Canton Chief of Police, Helena Rafferty. Chris Van E., who is a PhD from Novi, Michigan. Christina Hanley from the Mass State Police. Christopher Albert, Canton. Christopher Curran, Canton. Colleen Crawford from the Norfolk DA's office. Courtney Proctor, Canton. Kurt Roberts, Canton. Daniel Whitley from the Canton Fire Department. Daniel Wolf, who's a PhD from Penns Park, Pennsylvania. Derek Ellington from Wake Forest, North Carolina. Dr. Marie Russell from Los Angeles. Dr. Elizabeth Laposada, who is from Providence, Rhode Island. Elizabeth Proctor, Canton. Eric Hanlon, Canton. Erin Beatty, Canton. Erin O'Keefe, West Bridgewater. Francis Walsh from the Canton Fire Department. Garrett Wing, Green Cove Springs, Florida. Gary Fowler from Brockton. Gregory Woodbury, Canton Fire Department. Gretchen Voss from Boston. Hannah Knowles, the Mass State Police Crime Lab. Heather Maxon, Walpole. Erabito Hernandez from the Boston Police Department. Holly Price, Mountain View, California. Ian Whiffen from Vienna, Virginia. Dr. Irene Scortibello from the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner here in Massachusetts. James Crosby, who is a PhD from Jacksonville, Florida. Janet Reed from Dighton. Jason Becker from the Canton Fire Department. Jean DeMoulis from Canton. Jennifer McCabe, Canton. Jessica Hyde from Bridgeport, New York. John O'Keefe Sr. from Braintree. Judson Welcher, who's a PhD from a company called Aperture LLC. Julie Albert, Canton. Julie Nagel, Canton. Dr. Justin Rice from South Weymouth. There are 2 juveniles from Canton, the first of whom's initials are KF and the second PF. Caitlin Boudreau from Raynham, Karina Kolakithis from Canton, Katie Camerano from Canton, Katie McLaughlin, the Canton Fire Department, the keeper of the records for Ring from Hawthorne, California, Kerry Curran, Canton, Kerry Roberts, Canton, Kevin Albert, Canton, Kevin O'Hara from the Mass State Police, Lance Mello from the State Police Crime Lab, Laura Sullivan from Pembroke, Laurie Cahill, Worcester, Leslie Pearlstein from Canton, Lieutenant Michael Lenk from the Canton Police Department, Louis Justress from Canton, Lieutenant Brian Tully, Mass State Police, Lieutenant John Fanning, Mass State Police, Lieutenant Paul Gallagher, Canton Police, Maggie Gaffney, Bonita Springs, Florida, Mark Lopolato from Canton, Margaret O'Keefe, Canton, Marietta Sullivan from Pembroke, Mary Souza, Dighton, Matthew Amory, Canton, Matthew DeSogra, Charlotte, North Carolina, Matthew Erickson, Grosse Pointe Farms, Michigan, Matthew Kelly from the Canton Fire Department, Matthew Kelsch from the FBI, Matthew McCabe, Canton, Maureen Harnett, State Police Crime Lab, Megan Mariani, New York, New York, Michael Camerano, Canton, Michael Easter, Los Angeles, Michael Trotta, Canton Public Works, Michael Wagner from Foxborough, Mike Maroli, Bridgewater, Mike Rushworth from Thompson Station, Tennessee, Natalie Wyweek Berschneider from San Marino, California, Nathan Reed, Raynham, Nicholas Bradford, Lorton, Virginia, Nicholas Curran, West Roxbury, Nicholas Kolakithis, Canton, Nicole Albert, Norwood, Norfolk County District Attorney Michael Morrissey, Officer Kelly Deaver from the Boston Police, Officer Nicholas Barrows from the Dighton Police Department, Patrick Haggerty, Somerset, Paul Makowski, Melrose, Paul O'Keefe, Canton, Rebecca Bison, Canton, Rebecca Trayers, Norfolk, Mass., Dr. Renee Stonebridge, who is also with the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner, and she works out of Boston. Richard Green, St. Pete Beach, Florida. Donatino from Canton. Robert Gilman, Hull. Ryan Nagel, Canton. Sarah Levinson, Canton. Sergeant Brian Gallerini from the Needham Police Department. Sergeant Sean Good, Canton Police Department. Sergeant Paul DiGiambattista from Canton Police Department, Sergeant Yuri Buchanan from the Massachusetts State Police, Shannon Burgess, Southlake, Texas, Cheryl Waugh, Canton, Sophie Herzan, Mass State Police Crime Lab, Stephanie Devlin, also from the Crime Lab, Stephen Mullaney, Canton Police Department, Steve Nelson, Norfolk DA's Office, Stephen Bernstein, who is a keeper of the records from Stoughton, Stephen Ridge, Boston Police, Stephen Seraph, Canton Police, Stephen Scanlon from West Roxbury, Terry Kuhn from Davis, California, Tess Chart from Lorton, Virginia, Thomas Beatty, Canton, Thomas Kelleher, Canton, Thomas Martin, Weymouth, Timothy Nuttall, Canton Fire Department, Tristan Morris from Easton. The following are Mass State Police troopers: Trooper Connor Keith, Trooper David DeChico, Trooper Evan Brent, Trooper Jeffrey Koskowski, Trooper Joseph Paul, Trooper Kathleen Prince, Trooper Michael Proctor, Trooper Nicholas Garino, Trooper Zachary Clark. Wendell Robery from Canton, William Reed from North Dighton. Those are the witnesses that may testify, or at least you will hear their names. So it's a long list. This case is going to take a while to try. We're in the process of impaneling a jury. We don't know how much longer that will take. Once we get a jury, the lawyers tell me that their best estimate is that the case will take 6 to 8 weeks for the evidence. Once the evidence is in, the lawyers give their closing arguments. I instruct the jury on the law, and then the jury deliberates for as long as they need to deliberate. So that's our schedule. It is the best estimate we can give you folks. I can tell you that during trial, every single day before we recess for the day, I let the jury know whether we are on track, ahead of schedule, or behind schedule. And I have never once had to say we were behind schedule. So we understand how important your time is to you, and we can be as efficient as we can possibly be. There are a few days sprinkled in that we will be out during that, and a few half days where we will go until 1 o'clock or so. That's the schedule. The way the days look is we will start at 9 o'clock in the morning. We will take a break at around 11 for a 15 or 20-minute recess, and then lunch will be brought in so that you don't have to walk down to Dedham and come back. Again, trying to be efficient with the time, and that'll be about 40, 45 minutes during the day, and then we'll go until about 4 o'clock every day. That's the schedule that we anticipate. And again, it is a good faith estimate. So now it might help if I give you a preview about some basic law that applies to criminal cases like this. It's my job to teach the jury the law, and I don't do that completely until the end of the trial. So for now, I'll give you a brief summary of some of the important legal principles that will govern this trial. First, and most basically, Ms. Reed starts this trial presumed to be innocent. The fact that she was arrested or that she was indicted is not proof of anything. An indictment is simply a piece of paper. It just makes an accusation. It's a formal manner in bringing an accused person from to trial in the Superior Court. But it's only the jury, in other words, you folks, who can decide whether the prosecution has proved its case beyond a reasonable doubt and to a moral certainty. If the Commonwealth does not do that, then the presumption of innocence requires you to find the defendant not guilty. The law does not require a defendant to prove his or her innocence, to produce any evidence whatsoever, or to do anything other than attend the trial. This presumption of innocence remains with the defendant until you, the jury, make your determination after listening and considering all of the evidence. So a similarly important principle of law is that the defendant has an absolute right not to testify, since the entire burden of proof in this case is on the Commonwealth to prove that she is guilty. Under our system of law, a defendant has a perfect right to say to the government, "You accuse me, now you prove it, and prove it beyond a reasonable doubt and to a moral certainty. I do not have to say a word." A defendant's decision whether or not to testify has nothing to do with the question of whether he or she is guilty. The jury must not consider it in any way and cannot discuss it during deliberations. Jurors in a criminal case must determine whether the Commonwealth has proved its case against the defendant beyond a reasonable doubt based solely on the testimony of the witnesses and the exhibits. That brings me to the requirement of proof beyond reasonable doubt. What is proof beyond a reasonable doubt? The term is often used and probably pretty well understood, though it is not easily defined. Proof beyond a reasonable doubt does not mean proof beyond all possible doubt, for everything in the lives of human beings is open to some possible or imaginary doubt. A charge is proved beyond a reasonable doubt if, after you have compared and considered all of the evidence, you have in your minds an abiding conviction to a moral certainty that the charge is true. When we refer to moral certainty, we mean the highest degree of certainty possible in matters relating to human affairs, based solely on the evidence that has been put before the jury in the case. I have told you that every person is presumed to be innocent unless and until he or she is proved guilty, and that the burden of proof is on the Commonwealth. If you evaluate all the evidence and you still have a reasonable doubt remaining, the defendant is entitled to the benefit of that doubt and must be acquitted. It is not enough for the Commonwealth to establish a probability, even a strong probability, that the defendant is more likely to be guilty than not guilty. That is not enough. Instead, the evidence must convince you of the defendant's guilt to a reasonable and moral certainty, a certainty that convinces your understanding and satisfies your reason and judgment as jurors who are sworn to act conscientiously on the evidence. This is what we mean by proof beyond a reasonable doubt. Our system of justice depends on judges like me and jurors like you being able and willing to make careful and fair decisions. All people deserve fair and equal treatment in our system of justice, regardless of their race, national origin, religion, age, ability, gender, sexual orientation, education, income level, or any other personal characteristic. You have agreed to be fair, and I am sure that you want to be fair, but that is not always easy. One difficulty comes from our own built-in expectations and assumptions. They exist even if we're not aware of them, and even if we believe we do not have them. Some of you may have heard this called implicit bias, and that is what I'm talking about. Of course, we judges have the same problem as everyone else, so let me share a few strategies that we have found useful. First, slow down. Do not rush to a decision. Hasty decisions are more likely to reflect stereotypes or hidden biases. Second, keep an open mind. Avoid drawing conclusions until the end of the case when you and your fellow jurors deliberate. Remember that when you deliberate, you will have all the evidence and all the time you need to make a careful decision. So there truly is no need to start making your mind up before that. Third, you should listen closely to all the witnesses. That is the best way to ensure that you decide this case based on the evidence and the law instead of upon unsupported assumptions. Fourth, as you listen to the testimony about the people involved in this case, consider them as individuals rather than as members of a particular group. Finally, I might ask myself, would I view the evidence differently if the people were from different groups, such as different racial, ethnic, or gender identity groups? At the end of this case, I will remind you of these strategies and ask you to focus on the evidence instead of on any unsupported assumptions you may have. All we ask is that you, individually and as a group, do your best to resolve this case based upon the evidence and the law, without sympathy, bias, or prejudice, to the best of your ability as human beings. Now, I know that some of this may be confusing, and perhaps all of this is confusing at this early stage. You'll certainly be in a better position to understand this at the end of the case when you have heard the evidence and I can explain the law to you. So don't be worried if you didn't catch everything I've said. Why am I telling you these things now? Because we need to know if you are able to follow the law on this case. You don't necessarily have to agree with the law, but all jurors will have to apply the law as I describe it to you. So for jury selection, it's important to know if any of you might have some doubts whether you can accept and follow these legal principles. Now I ask you to take out your juror cards, please, because I'm going to ask you a series of questions. So if your answer is yes to any of these questions, please raise your hand. But before we begin, I understand that sometimes jurors don't fill out the juror questionnaires that are sent to you in a complete manner. Sometimes we're in a hurry to get those forms back in, or we might think our situation doesn't apply to the question that's being asked. Also, sometimes people forget to write in whether they were a witness in a case, a criminal defendant, a juror, or a party in some case. So if you realize now, or before you come up to us at sidebar, that there's some parts of your questionnaire that aren't complete, please let us know. And if we see things like you didn't fill in how old you are, we'll ask you, or your prior employment or your current employment if you're currently working, things like that. So we will ask you those. But if you know in advance, please let us know. All right, first question. Do any of you folks know, or any close personal friend or family member know, or have you had any prior dealings with any of the witnesses? Sure. Do you, a close personal friend or family member, know, or have you had any prior dealings with any of the witnesses whose names I read?
Juror number 835, juror number 852, juror number 803.
Juror number 802. Juror number 793.
Thank you. Do any of you folks or a close personal friend or family member know, or have you had any prior dealings with the lawyers in this case or the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office? I see no affirmative response. Oh, I'm sorry.
Juror 802.
Thank you. Do you, a close personal friend or family member, have any financial or other personal interest whatsoever in this case or its outcome? I see no affirmative responses. Please raise your hand if you have seen, heard, or talked about this case.
Juror number 806, juror 781. Please hold your cards high. Thank you. And you're facing me correctly. Thank you. Juror 808, juror 784, juror 786, juror 846, juror 785, juror 827, juror 842, 792, 826, 788, 836, 851, 793,
Juror 780. Juror 822. Juror 853. Juror 819. Juror 824. Juror 798. Juror 794. Juror 795. Juror 802. Juror 812.
juror number 832, 839, 840, 833, 790, 829, 796, 834, 855, 797, 791, 815, 835, 814, 843, 852, 804, 807, 805, 844, 817, 809, 803, and 810.
All right, thank you. Please raise your hand if you have expressed or formed any opinion with respect to this case.
Juror 806, juror 808, juror 846, juror 842, 792, 826, 819, 856, 853, 822, and 780. 832, 833, 790, 829, 796, 843, 835, 815, 791, 856, 852, 804, 844, 817, 809, and 803.
Right. Thank you. Are any of you aware of any bias or prejudice that you may have in regard to this case or in favor of or against either of the parties? If so, please raise your hand.
806, 856, 833, 790, 829, 791, 815, 835, 852, 803, 809, and 817.
Okay. Thank you. Do any of you folks have any difficulty hearing or any problem with understanding the English language, any physical or mental condition, or any religious or philosophical belief that might interfere with your ability to hear the evidence in this case, to understand the evidence, to concentrate during the trial, or to deliberate for the purpose of reaching a verdict? Please raise your hand.
808, 846, 856, 794, 796, and 811.
Thank you. Would any of you folks have any difficulty following the important constitutional principles that I explained to you earlier? First, that the burden of proof rests entirely on the Commonwealth. Second, that that burden of proof is proof beyond a reasonable doubt and to a moral certainty. And third, that the defendant has absolutely no burden to do anything. She doesn't have to testify. She doesn't have to present any evidence. In fact, her lawyers don't even need to ask a single question. Is there anyone who would have any difficulty following those very important constitutional principles? I see no affirmative responses. I can tell you folks that after every trial, I talk to the jurors. And though some of them may have not been looking forward to jury duty, every jury that I talk to, people tell me that they have found it to be a very interesting experience, and many times they tell me it was also a rewarding experience. But I do understand that for some of you, sitting on this jury will be a substantial hardship. And let me tell you what I mean by that. Every civic duty we have causes us to be inconvenienced. This is something much greater. It means that I excuse you for something that's personal to you, but the person sitting next to you has to step in and take your place. I usually think of it in terms of you have surgery or airline tickets scheduled for the duration that we will be in trial. But I will hear from those who believe they have a substantial hardship. If you think that's you, please raise your hand.
Juror 785, 846, 848, 876, 851, 780, 822, 826, 853, 802, 832, 833, 790, 829, 843, 828, 797, 852, 804, 817, and 803.
Okay. In a minute, I'm going to leave the bench to give you a chance to fill out those supplemental questionnaires. As you do so, I'd ask that you not talk to anybody about them or share your thoughts or your information or any questions, comments, or concerns that you might have about jury duty, either generally or specifically about this case. If you have any concerns, you can bring that to my attention when I see you at sidebar. So, thank you.
All rise to the court, please.
So, there's 58 of them today. Hang on, let's hang on. Let me put that back up. There's 58 today. So 58 people, 46 I believe said they've heard of the trial out of 58. That's probably, let's do some maths here now. It's been in the 90s. That is 46, 58. That's the lowest we've had. That is basically 79%. Normally, it's been like high 80s to the 90s that have heard of the case. So 79. So that's actually pretty good. Based it on, yeah, I rounded down. I rounded down, Stacey, just because it's like easier. That in comparison to all the other days, that's the lowest I believe it's been. Everything else has been high 80s, early 90s, and they've always managed to get like 2 to 4 jurors. So based on that, they should get all the jurors today. Based on that, doesn't mean they will, but based on other days, they should get a jury today. Let me just go and check that because I've got some of it written down here somewhere. So, oh, hang on, I must have got it wrong. It says, oh, sorry, I must be wrong because somebody's reported 49. I thought it was 46, so I must have been wrong. I counted 46, but someone said 49, so that makes it 84%. And all the other days have all been apparently over 90%. All of the days have been over 90%. So Christina Rex said it was 49. So I counted 46. So I must have been out. But there you go. But still a lot lower, even if you go by 40. That. So going on, basically basing it off that, we should get a jury today. We can't base it off it because obviously things happen. There's other things you need to take into consideration. But basically, probability is that we will get the jury selected today, especially if that jury from yesterday is selected. Hey, good luck to you, Dana. Dana's at home trying to work and fix the flute in his house. He's got no heat in his house, so I will not take the piss out of you today much. Hope you're okay, Dana. I hope you get it fixed. I did see a message. I've not responded, I know, but I was doing counting. I was doing math at the time. But yeah, we'll give you a day off today. So yeah, I think we will have a jury today, people. Or if we don't have it today, be because they've got to do due diligence on them. So they might be tomorrow. But yeah, I think we probably, based on all of the knowledge, we will likely have a jury selected today. There's no real reason why not. Basically, based on other days, that is. But we don't officially know. Don't hold me to it. I am interested though. How did I get that wrong? I'm going to count that again because I'm not sure I got that. How did I get that so wrong? How did I get that so wrong?
Any of you folks are a close personal friend or family member?
Juror 8.
Juror 822.
814.
With respect to this case. All right, thank you. Please raise your hand if you have expressed or formed any opinion.
Okay, that was the next question. That wasn't it?
53. Juror 8.
786.
I see no affirmative responses. Please raise your hand if you have seen, heard, or talked about
There you go. This one. I just want to see this one. If it's 49 or 46.
This case.
Can I tell Christina Rex is wrong, or will I eat my own words?
Juror number 806.
806.
Juror 781.
2.
Please hold your cards high. Thank you. And you facing me correctly. Thank you. Juror 808. Juror 784. Juror 786. Juror 846. Juror 785. Juror 827. Juror 842. 792. 826. 788. 836. 851. 793.
You're 780. You're 822. You're 853. You're 89819. You're 824. You're 798. You're 794. You're 795. You're 802. You're 812.
There are 832, 839, 840, 833, 790, 829, 796, 834, 855, 797, 791, 815, 835, 814, 843, 852, 804, 807, 805, 844, 817, 809, 803, and 810.
All right, thank you.
There you go.
Please raise your
59.
hand if you have expressed or formed any opinion with respect to this case.
So I need to go back and start counting again because I got that one completely wrong. I was 3 out. No worries, October girls. See you later, darling. So yeah, I would hedge a bet that we will have a jury today. So, okay, what else is here? Okay, so just filling out the questionnaire for about an hour and a half. That's fine. Anyway, so yeah, I think we'll get a jury today. That's my bet. I'm not sure that anyone else wants to bet with me, but I think we will get the jury today, especially if that jury from yesterday gets added. That would be 13. Well, it depends because they might go. Last year they said 16, but they went to 19. So we'll see. But I think from those numbers, they're lower than average. So I think they will get a jury. So we'll see. I'm not sure what you guys think. If you think that they'll get it today or not. I mean, there's no prize to be won or anything. So if we are correct or not. LPH says, I don't know, just join now. What did I miss and how was your appointment? My appointment was fine, thank you, LP. Missed nothing. We just go through everything. There's less people, 84% of people have heard of the case in some form. But yeah, which is less than normal. The other days have been 90%. So hello, American Dreamer. I'm new. Is this channel unbiased or for Karen? I'll be honest with you, it's not unbiased. It is definitely pro Karen Reid. American Dreamer. I think majority of people base that on the first trial. So yes, we are very much free Karen Reid, my darling. So yeah. Good morning to you, Brad. Nice to see you. Free Karen Reid all the way. Yes, definitely, Donna. I totally agree with you. The prize to be won. So Keith has put himself up, ladies, as the prize to be won. So if you guess correctly when the jury was selected, you can win Keith. So Keith is in Boston, so you win a free date with Keith. So there you go. Thank you, Keith. There you go, ladies. There's a strapping young man there for you people, Keith. Good morning, I'm Brad. Thanks. No worries, Tom, darling. Hello, Kate. So Dina was calling you Cat. I call you Kate. But it's Cat. Kitty Cat. Is that what they call you, Kitty Cat? Because I was calling you Kate, but she's a no Kitty Cat. So I might be pronouncing it wrong. American Dreamer. Yay, Free Karen Reid. Happy for no. Happy to have you here. I thought that you might be going the other way. So yeah, we've all watched the first trial and based it off that. So Keith, there you go. Hey, Baseball Dad. Another Indianapolis. There's about 3 or 4 of you in today from Indiana. Hoosiers. Free Karen Reid. There you go. Pro Innocence. There you go. Good morning. Welcome, American Dream. You'll love it here. Dylan out here pimping. Yeah, he wants to be pimped. So, you know, I'd rather get him a lady now before I get to Boston, you know. So we're competing in Boston, Keith, aren't we? They nicked me cat. Oh, there you go. So I wasn't sure if it was Kitty Cat or Tiger or something. Rawr, you know, that tiger, like, you know, lioness scratching everybody. Everyone's backs are all scratched up with Kate. I'm on the cusp of the county, about 1.5 miles from Suffolk. I have no idea. I will, yeah, I don't know the counties, if I'm being honest. I know Norfolk, and that's it. But yeah, Free Stacy. Free Stacy. Free the turtle. There you go, Spacey Stacy. Free Turtle Boy. There you go. Lol hippie chick. Thank you, she's Donna. I'll take it, Colby, whatever you want in that lovely accent. Thank you. No worries, Tiger. So we'll name you Tiger. There's Kate and the Tiger. Scratching everyone. Meow. Sherwin S is on the cusp too, but I'm in Plymouth County. My neighbourhood borders Bristol County too. All these names are UK based, so Plymouth, Bristol, you know, Suffolk, Norfolk, they're all in the UK, so I'm probably pronouncing them wrong. Marilyn Bowen, yes, they need to fix his name. Who's that, Marilyn Bowen? Where's Marilyn Bowen? I miss Marilyn Bowen. I have not seen Marilyn Bowen in chat. Where's Marilyn Bowen? I don't see Marilyn Bowen in chat. So apologies, Marilyn Bowen. I don't know what you just said. But yes, there you go. Robin G. She agrees with you. Highland from I can't say that. Mary, you know I can't say this. Rebirth. MA. It has been a bit, Mary. But I hope you're well, doing well, my darling. I hope to see you in May. Be lovely to meet you, my darling. American Dreamer, here we go. Heather Taylor comes in late. We are on a quiet taste around here, yes. If you could put up with us, this is the best place on all the internet, yes. I mean, not everybody likes dirty talk. So, and Heather's got a potty mouth. Mary, I got my dog in Rehoboth. How do you say Rehoboth? King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. Rehoboth. I'm Bristol County. There you go, Bristol. All the masses, like, I know, but you like, we got like Plymouth, but you probably announced as Plymouth or something. And that's why we're called New England. Oh yeah, they came here and named it all. There you go, but you just announced it differently. Dorchester. Let's go to Worcester. We say Worcester, but you say Worcester. Well, because it's New England, silly dilly. She needs to stop saying trooper. So this is right. So I agree, right? But somebody said it in chat, and I don't know if it's Wicked Psych that said it. Apparently, they have to say his name was Trooper Proctor because at the time he was a trooper. But then it would then be fought then, or not fought, but it'll be announced then in what do you call it, in the trial. Then it's something like that. It is, but I believe they have to do it because he was a trooper at the time. But you're right, he's no longer a trooper, but which they will all find out during the trial. She's up above Shari D in RTS. But I get the same chat through RTS though. It doesn't matter. All chats come through me. I just don't see them. I have not seen her at all. No, I don't see her at all. I'm sorry, my darling. I don't see you at all, Marilyn. Also take Trooper away from the name Proctor. Yeah, again, I don't think they can until the trial starts. Rahobuth. Thank you, Heather. Heather Taylor Jinx. Rehobuth. You both said ho, but the other bits are a bit different. Hi, Colleen. King Charles, gorgeous dog. Rehobuth. Mary, welcome from Rehobuth. Thank you, my darling. Rehobuth. There you go. I have one of those behind me, Colleen. Dog sitting, the ex-wife's dog here at the. You're under the thumb, Keith. Happy days under the thumb. Hesea, thank you for your kindness. There you go. Rehobuth. I live close to a Northampton. There you go. Southampton and even a Wales. Oh, there you go. So Swansea as well in Boston. That is a Welsh town. That's about an hour away from me. A town called Boston. You say Worcester pretty much correctly. Because Worcester. We say Worcester. Worcester. Worcester in the UK is quite posh. It's a university town. It's very posh. It's Worcester. Plymouth is pronounced the same as Hughes, I think. We have a Falmouth. We say Falmouth. I buy my makeup from the UK. They have way better products. There you go. Boston Beauty by KK. Well, so you say that. I buy my beauty products from the US, native. We don't have this in the UK. Well, we do. It's too expensive. So I'm going to get a load of that from here. And we do have actually Lush. I do this all the time. We got Lush. This is my massage bar. Not been used. Waiting for somebody to use it on me. That's my massage bar. It's nice vanilla. And then we have good products. That's my shampoo. Coconut shampoo. So yeah, we got good products here. I just copied it above. You got it. There you go. Yes. Keith, that's nice of you. They're the best dogs ever. Farmers pronounce the same. Falmouth. There you go. You say perfect. You say exactly as we do, land, without even trying. Worcester posh. You must have changed since I went there too. You know what? Recently I went there. It's very posh now. They've changed the whole town. It's very much like a class above now. I think they did the regeneration stuff there. It was very, very nice. I would even consider massively living there. I did look to live there. It just got so expensive now. Is it native? It is native. It's double the price of the UK though, so I'm waiting to stock up in when I come to the US. Worcester is not posh here. Probably Worcester never used to be posh, mind. It didn't. When I went to school as a student 10, 15 years ago, it was not posh. But it's had a regeneration, resurgent, whatever tation thingy. I love Lush. There you go. Well, this will be good for you. Dirty body spray, but I don't like it. And I got my beard Lush Kabakazu. I don't like that either. And my body wash, if I got one here, I do actually have one left. This is my body wash from Lush. Honey Eye something the kids. I don't remember what it's called. But this is nice. I like this, but it goes too quick. I use too much of it, I think. So, but yeah, native. I'm going to stock up a native when I get to Boston. So, Dilly, did you see the new Dunkin' edition from Native? No. I'm waiting till I get out there to look at it all. Hey, Deb. She's not doing well. Oh, no, sorry to hear that, mate. There you go. I'm the same with deodorant. What? The native one? There you go. I like coconut and vanilla, but I want to try the other flavors when I'm out there. So, Colleen, you and me, we're meant to be, Colleen. We smell the same. Dylan loves it. I do like my native. I do. I want to stock up. It's kind of expensive here, $12. Frosty, it's more like $24. in the UK. It's £20. What's £20? About $24, $25 in the UK. It's expensive, let me tell you. Why do you have all your hygiene products next to you? So because I'm lazy, Colleen. So normally I have a shower and then I come over and go live. Normally I do some exercise, have a shower, and then normally I come stream. So I put this on normally when I'm on stream. This is next to me. I don't know why. I like to put it on me. I don't know why I got Lush. It's because it's on the table, I think, that. And Lush. I think that. I don't know why you've got them there. I know because if I eat the stuff I use is in the bathroom, but these are not used stuff, so I got them right next to me. I don't know why. Got my watch here as well. I don't know why. Good question though. Dirty for the dirty boy. That one. No. Posh would not be one of the descriptors I'd use for Worcester either. We call it gender. Hang on, give me a second. Gentrification. We call it gentrification here when it goes from ghetto dump to so expensive that no one can afford it. Yeah, I looked at houses there. The houses, originally weren't that nice, but they were fucking expensive. There you go, Keith. Hope she gets better, my friend. Holy hell. I have native on my pit today. I don't. Mine's run out. Spacey Stacy. So it's a bugger. I need to order one more before I get to America. I bought my hair straighteners in London at Lush because I fried mine with your weird power plugs. Yeah, well, yeah. That I might fry some of my stuff as well. I love Lush bath bombs. Yeah, they are nice. I just don't have a bath, so I only have a shower, so I can't use it. But yeah, you're right. They are Lush. Lush, pun intended. Kendall's Nana got her one of the Dunkin' Natives, and they got the Crumble edition from Dove too. There you go. Now I'm interested in UK cosmetics. It is. I think we're quite good overall. I'll say I like Native. The other stuff I get from the UK. Keith, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sad. Mine had enlarged heart as well. I'm glad to hear she's not in pain. You're a good guy to be staying with her. There you go. The ex-wife didn't want to leave her, but she had to go at the time, just giving her lots of love. There you go. Happy days. Keith's going for the line of ladies, look at me, check me out. I look after dogs and stuff. But I hope she does get better, Keith. Sorry, Keith. The best, in my opinion, is called Peaches and Cream Cosmetics. They have amazing makeup. Never heard of them. Next time I order my makeup, I might have a look at that. I'm not sure. I've heard of them before. Lol, stop it, lol. Hey, I know your game. Player. Right. I think we're done. We've seen that. I think if we need to go live tomorrow, we will. But I think we might get a jury by tomorrow, unless they need to vet them overnight. Then they might still go live. But I think we get a jury today. A small indie brand in the UK. Oh, okay, you never heard of them. Obviously, I don't use makeup, so maybe that's why I haven't not heard of them. But yeah, Beauty Bay is huge in the UK. They carry all kinds of makeup brands. That's why I don't know them. It's all makeup. I don't know them then. Yeah, I don't know them. I know Lush, and that's about as far as I go, and Native. Where's my other one? Where's my other thing? Oh, hang on. It's here somewhere. Hang on. This is my other. I love this as well. This is my go-to spray. Perfumer's Choice. Leo for men. You go women's one as well, men. I love this one. I'm bringing that out to Boston with me. But I think this one's run out. Yeah. Oh, it smells nice though. It still smells nice, but I've run out of it. So need to get some more before Boston. You have a great evening. Hope the car goes well, my darling. I hope it goes well. I'm still waiting for my car. No. Yeah, I need to. So last night, so just one final story before I go, because I want to make this stream about me. So I got my CPAP machine on, right? And I'm sleeping. Oh, fuck. I'm sleeping, on my arm. And I woke up to twist over. My arm's in pain today. Last night, he was in absolute agony last night. I was trying to massage it and everything. But today, like shoulder down there, painful. I could barely move it. Don't know what it is like, but last night it was painful for a couple of hours. It's still painful now, but I'm like resting it a little bit. Every time I twist it, it's painful. Don't know what it is. What does your family think of you coming to Boston and you doing YouTube? I think they're happy for me to go to Boston. They know I love the Boston people. So my mother watches the streams now and again. She comes in and gives her a like and stuff. She enjoys it. My father and stuff doesn't bother. But they love the fact I'm going to Boston. They know I really want to get out there, so they support that. YouTube, I mean, yeah, I mean they support it. They support it obviously, but I think they'd rather if I worked, So, because YouTube is a bit volatile, it's not really. If you want to get rich, don't YouTube, basically, So, so yeah, I think they'd rather I did something else and just do this like part-time. So that's something to consider. I'll always YouTube, and I think they'll encourage me to do it. But I think most people, my friends, are saying they'd rather I did like work and then did just on the side. So I get it. I gotta stretch it. I do stretch. So I stretch there, hurts right down there. Hurts there. I'll try and stretch it though. Keith, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I can't cry at work. Mine is 11. I don't think his eyesight is going. My first dog was my neighbour. Couldn't care for, so I took him 5 years ago. Can't imagine. Oh no, Cheryl. Well, Mama Davis watches in stealth mode. Mama Davis, make yourself known. No, she just comes in and presses like. That's all she can manage. She watches a little bit, but they've both been on the stream. They've both been on. Fair play to them. They're not like content people, but they've both been on. They both help me. If I need them, I shout them over and they come over and they help out, like building the table and helping me cook and stuff like that, So and they'll give a wave and stuff, they don't mind, they don't understand it really, but yeah, it's all good, it's all gravy. It's good that I think they're one of the type of people that follow your dreams. Just obviously they worry sometimes, as any parents do that. They want people to do what they're happy to do. So right, everybody. Physical therapy. Well, yeah, I do need physical, but I can't go to the doctors. I just need to figure out what to do. It's not painful till I move it. Then it's painful. It's painful. But anyway, we won't cry about it. We'll get on with it. We'll be brave boys. Brave boys. Right. Heather is from Boston, so she should be there, but she's from the area. So she should come and visit when I'm there. Right, everyone. As I say, we'll be live tomorrow if the jury is not selected. If it is selected, we probably won't be live. And yeah, I think we'll have a jury today. And that means then that the trial is scheduled to start in. Oh, hang on. Somebody else has said something on Tuesday. Oh, hang on. Take 7 jury selection right now. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. No pain, no gain. I know. I'd never had pain like that before mine. So, right, everybody, thank you very much for the support and everything. And what we will do is we will yeah, maybe see you guys tomorrow. We'll see. Enjoy your days. Hope you work hard. Dana, hope the flute works out, sir. And yeah, we shall see you all maybe tomorrow. If not, probably Tuesday. Let's go. And again, thank you, Terry, for the gifted memberships, my darling. Thank you, my darling. I've got a. Do you know what? Shall I play the long intro? Do you want the short intro or the long intro? It doesn't really matter, does it? I'll just play the long intro, shall I? I just created it. Shall I just play it? Because if you want to go, you can just go. But if you want to watch it, you can watch it. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do the long intro. Bear with me once I get this up. It's like a 23-minute outro. It's just pictures. I thought you said play, honey. I will, babe. I will. Right, let me play it then. Share screen. No, not that one. Present. No, not that one. Fucking hell. I'm having a mare video file. I'm having a Dana day today. Right, that one. Hold it for a second. Right, this is 23 minutes. Hopefully you enjoy it. And yeah. Ah, shit. Wrong one. That's the one. Right. I'll see you all whenever. Take care. Love you all. Ta-ra.
Sugar. Oh, honey, honey. You are my candy girl. And you got me wanting you. Honey. Oh, sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl. And you got me wanting you. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you. I just can't believe it's true. I just can't believe the wonder of this feeling too. I just can't believe it's true. Ah, sugar. Oh, honey, honey. You are my candy girl. And you got me wanting you. Oh, honey. Oh, sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl. And you got me wanting you. When I kissed you, girl, I knew how sweet a kiss could be. I know how sweet a kiss can be. Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me. Pour your sweetness over me. Oh, sugar, sugar on me, honey. Pour your sugar on me, baby. Life's so sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pour your sugar on me. Oh, yeah. Pour your sugar on me, honey. Pour your sugar on me, baby. I'm gonna make your life so sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pour your sugar on me, honey. Ah, sugar. Honey, honey. You are my candy girl. And you got me wanting you. Oh, honey, honey. Sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. It's not unusual unusual to go out at any time. But when I see you out and about, it's such a crime. If you should ever wanna be loved by anyone, it's not unusual, it happens every day. No matter what you say, you'll find it happens all the time. Love will never do what you wanna do. Why can't this crazy love be more? It's not unusual to be mad with anyone. It's not unusual to be sad with anyone. But if I ever find that you've changed at any time, it's not unusual to find that I'm in love with you. Oh, 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 oh,
They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out till we grow. Well, I don't know if all that's true, 'cause you got me, baby, I got you. Hey, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. They say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned. Our money's all been spent. I guess that's so we don't have a plot, but at least I'm sure of all the things we got. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring. And when I'm sad, you're a clown. And if I get scared, you're always around. So let them say your hair's too long, 'cause I don't care. With you I can't go wrong. Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you to hold my hand. I got you to understand. I got you to walk with me. I got you to talk with me. I got you to kiss goodnight. I got you to hold me tight. I got you, I won't let go. I got you to love me so. I got you, babe. 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 I got you, babe.
She would never say where she came from. Yesterday don't matter if it's gone. While the sun is bright or in the darkest night, no one knows. She comes and goes. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. Don't question why she needs to be so free. She'll tell you it's the only way to be. She just can't be chained to a life where nothing's gained and nothing's lost at such a cost. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. There's no time to lose, I heard her say. Catch your dreams before they slip away. Dying all the time. Lose your dreams and you may lose your mind. Ain't life unkind? Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you.
You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. And there's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. You're trying hard not to show it, but baby, I know it. You lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling. You lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Oh. Now there's no welcome look in your eyes when I reach for you. And though you're starting to criticize little things I do, it makes me just feel like crying. 'Cause baby, something beautiful I did. You lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling. You lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Baby, baby, I'd get down on my knees for you. If you would only love me like you used to do.
that love and freedom. Oh, that love and freedom. Bring back that love.
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! You know I need someone. Help! When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. Now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind and open up the doors. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? Now my life has changed in so many ways. My independence seems to vanish in the haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. I know that I just need you like I've never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. Now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind and opened up the doors. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? Help me, help me.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, you lose my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. So happy together. And how is the weather? So happy together.
guess I'll go